Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, we've started a little early today, and water sucks. Gatorade is better. If all of you could just take a quick moment and take note in chat as far as what you had for dinner, that would be a great help. We're going to go ahead and get started. We got a few things we're going to do tonight. It's actually going to be a pretty fucking exciting show starting after 11 p.m. It was a crazy night. I wasn't going to stream, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to let this stop me. We're going to do this. We got a few things. Scusi. We're going to review. Um, First off, the fact that I had a delicious chicken dish with like sauce and like vegetables and like rice and seasoning, spices, and calories, diet, fitness, golf, whatever. Anyway, we're going to review a couple things. We have an actual mail call. Again, this is great. Second time we've done mail call in a week. Well, last Saturday we did it. It's a JSD unboxing event, which I'm really excited to be a part of because it's my freaking box. And it's also Glow and Tell. And also, I'm going to show you guys a video that's marked private on my channel so nobody can see it. So you guys will be the only ones that are going to be able to see this. Let's just say it's going to be reviewing some documents that I printed. What am I doing? What am I doing? It's DLD, right? Kind of, you know what I'm saying? All right, so we're gonna get started, and typically on nights like this, it would just be dark. You know, dark is up in your camera, up in your living room, on your TV, on your smartphone device, and instead, I wanted to change things up a little bit and bring you all a saint that you can pray to. I'd like to introduce you to Mary Javelin of the Ukraine. P80 Javelin.
P80 Javelin, bro. Hey, big shout out to Mr. Snow, man, for designing this. I'm so in love with this Mary, bro.
Oh, he designed it?
I think he took like an actual Mary statue and replaced the Jesus with a javelin missile.
Mr. Snow. No. So that's definitely going to be the thumbnail after tonight.
Bro, this is so like I made a shrine for it. It's kind of short though, so I'm gonna reprint it on my CR10. I want it to be like 2 feet tall. I want it to be like as big as possible.
Okay, question. So, because we're going to be reviewing a print, and why not do it first, right? How long did it take you to print that joint?
I did 20% infill with 5 walls. I think it was like 22 hours.
Okay, all right. So I'm not too far off. Ron Wayne, thank you for the PP8.
PP8.
PP8, crazy. Opie, I shouldn't talk about weight loss. I need to gain weight.
Replace Jesus with the javelin. It's so bad, bro. Chairman One's wife was like, that's blasphemous. I was like, what you mean? I don't go to church. This is funny.
It is completely blasphemous, sacrilegious. It is, but it's also like you got to find the humor in things like that. Number one, and number two, you also got to recognize that these javelins are going to be these people that desperately need our help. They need America's. Okay, whatever. Fuck all that. So let me see if this joint finished upload.
So I was like, hey, Chairman, I'm going to print another one for you, so you can have this as a gift. And his wife was like, no, we can't have that in our house. I was like, damn.
What if I take out the javelin and replace it with a chopper?
Sacrilege. It's blasphemy. She was so offended by it, bro.
Yeah, and I don't mean to, I know there are some people, Ting Ting, typical guy, wants a big one.
Oh, look at Ting Ting in her little profile picture. She looks so cute.
I know, right? Okay, let me go through and say what's up to my folks, because actually my private video is only at 37% on the upload. So,
I feel
Civinity.
I feel so weird being on this side, bro. Like I can't control anything. I just gotta sit here and be
Isn't it
what the
dude?
fuck?
That's how I feel when I'm on your show. I'm
I,
like,
I'm
I
not,
go to click on comments, like, oh my man.
I was trying. I was like, why can't I click? No, my bad.
Yeah.
You got
It's
it.
like,
You got it.
hold on. Oh, it ain't my shite. I know it's crazy. But it's great to have you, Mr. P80 Roof.
Thanks, bro. I was just hanging out. I figured hang out with you.
Yeah, a little 11:30 stream. You know what I'm saying? Why not?
11:30. No, it's 10:30 out here. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, you on the
yeah,
East Coast with all them broke
yeah.
motherfuckers. It's like, nah.
I'm in a free state. I'm in a free state, though. You know.
Oh yeah, you are in Virginia. My
I
bad.
mean, if I was in Maryland, I would have been literally surfing on the back of your truck all the way down there.
Hey, you saw the one dude from Maryland get caught up by the undercover cop in New York.
Bro,
He
with like
was literally
336.
he was literally trafficking P80s up to New York, bro. Like driving with a trunk full of P80s, selling them to an undercover cop. Like, bro, what the fuck are you doing with your life? I get it,
It's
we always
almost
have
like,
money, but think about the amount of money he already had to invest in all of that, only
yeah,
to lose it all, bro.
yeah, yeah. That's honestly though, like when I see things like that, I'm not gonna lie. The first thing I think of is that it's a setup. That like they want to paint the narrative as, and I know this is my crazy conspiratorial brain, whatever, but they want to paint the narrative at the best of their ability that ghost guns are this huge problem and there's hundreds of them in it. So what better to have than a dude trafficking hundreds of ghost guns from
Right?
a non-free state to another non-free state to a worse state.
So now they're like trying to advance the legislation so that it doesn't even start next year. They're trying to like push this shit for ASAP.
Of course.
So he just ruined it for everyone, bro. Wow, this vape is so tough, bro. My head is spinning right now. Holy shit.
Woo.
Jesus.
Take a break. Take a pee breaky. Pee break.
Pee break. Pee break.
Oh man. Jake the Great, what's up, brother? Civinity JH. Perfect timing, too. I've never been 2 hours late and been told that it was perfect timing. Thank you.
Bro, just stop timing it for 9:30, bro.
I
Just
know. Usually it's not a problem. If I got a guest, no problem, right? Well, that's not always true. Like sometimes we get on at 9:30 and then they're like, what do I need to do this again?
pee break.
Do I need to be on the Wi-Fi? Super manly, Tang Tang, Man Against the Masses, Robert Ribbit, CNT, Dirt McGirt, Montana, what's up? What's up? John Rice, Opie, Jake the Grady, the GD Bacon. Let's see who else. Who else? My bad, I left y'all in here for a minute. Moose, my man Moose.
It's mousse. It's French.
Oh, Moose. Omelette du fromage.
If you get false denials, you will now be under investigation and the ATF will deputize local law. What? What is false denials?
Denial from the NICS system doing firearm transfers.
Why would they? What is a false denial?
So a false denial would be like here's a good example. So in the state of Virginia, they made an error and because in like behind the scenes they're tagging people that like let's say were admitted to a psych ward against their will. They're not allowed to do a 4473 and purchase a firearm. Not saying I agree with it. I'm just saying that's what's currently happening. What's up, Crazy Heathen? Okay, hold on. I've asked this question on many other channels. Dark's not paying attention. I'm just kidding. What is the only word in our Constitution that is deemed the necessary no one yet have given me the correct answer.
Zero punctuation in there. Like, where's your commas and
Yeah.
shit, bro? Like,
Can I get a question mark up in this?
form a complete sentence, my guy. Like,
I've asked this question on many other channels. What is the only word in our Constitution that is deemed the necessary? Deemed the necessary.
period. No one yet has given me the correct the one word deemed necessary.
The one word deemed necessary. I don't know. I mean, I got to be honest. You can't just stop at the Constitution. Like, you got to look at the Constitution. You got to look at the Bill of Rights. You got to look at the Federalist Papers. You get like it's a it's a myriad of documents, and I don't know. I don't know what you're looking for. Well, what do you think?
One word. I was gonna say shall not, but that's two words.
Yeah, that's the first thing that I thought of. But like
Yeah.
we way past shall not. Shall
The
not
word
be infringed on Sundays after between 4 and 7 p.m.
the word woman is not in the Constitution.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh, I have one too. I was looking for it, but I was like, where the fuck did I put it?
I took that to the dog. We're just playing.
So are we just gonna read the Constitution now? Like, can we just ignore this guy?
The Senate doesn't represent. I'm just kidding.
Fuck this guy. Take that comment out of there. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Dark.
he's
This is your
good.
show. My bad, Dark. Keep
He's
going.
good people. Crazy Heathen is actually just a crazy heathen.
I've never seen him before. I'm sorry.
3 out of 5. Okay, so what? You're getting bad audio. I don't have my headset plugged in, so let me know if.
Sound good over here.
Okay, thank you. Come and get them is my single word. Ting ting. That's 4 words. It's Luigi.
See, at that point, okay, can I just bring this up because it seems like let me take a breath here because this is gonna be my little gripe, I guess you could say. There's a lot of folks with this whole shall not infringe and shall not comply and lost it in the boating accident. Like, look, bro, if you're gonna say shall not comply, first of all, you're already complying by filling out 4473s. You're complying by signing up for CCW. I'm sorry, I got this information from your live with Pincus last week.
Yeah, yeah.
I wasn't a big fan before because he said some controversial things in the past.
Mm-hmm.
But after watching that, I saw a different side of him, and the man makes perfect sense. I agree with nearly everything he said, bro.
Yeah, I mean, everything is an encroachment on our freedoms.
So this whole shall not comply and all this, like, bro, just
while they got registered tax stamps.
Just stop, guys. This is bullshit. The whole I lost it in the boating accident. Like, bro, if you get caught with that gun that you apparently lost in the boating accident, that's a fucking felony. You're in possession of a stolen/lost firearm that you falsely reported stolen or lost. So just shut the fuck up with the bullshit. I lost it in the boating accident. No, you fucking didn't. If you got to say that, it's time to use your shit, motherfucker.
That's what I was gonna say. The boating accident thing is kind of a weak excuse of I'm gonna hide in my home and not, you know what I mean? Like it's I lost it in a Waco accident. Damn. I lost my flashbang. No, it's the same idea as like CRS kind of gave a good example, and he was like, this, like he had said, like this is to the dude that is, saying shall not comply with a pistol brace on his AR,
right?
And snickering in his basement, drilling the third hole, like not making any, you know what I mean? Like you're not making any impact on anything, right? If anybody has to say I lost it, I stole it, if I have to bury it, it's way past time of orders. Yeah.
CNT Designs made a solid point. He has a plasma cutter that says, "I don't have boating accidents." Fuck yeah. I don't have a boat, motherfucker. My shelf is full of frames. All right.
Yeah. He said I sold it at a gun show.
Isn't that illegal, bro?
Yeah, yeah.
Selling 80%ers at a gun show is illegal, right?
Oh, well,
Like
so
complete.
it's a gray area actually.
Ah,
It is. It is. I swear to God. From the perspective of the tyrants at the ATF, if you purchased it for the purpose of selling, if there's any way that they can prove any intent
it's
that you
intent.
purchased it
Intent.
for selling, right? Now, if you know purchased an 80, built it out, took it to the range, shot it, whatever, took selfies with it, right? And you're like, I love my gun, and then like a few years later, you're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather get a factory 19X, which is in my mind.
Motherfucker, I know. I saw it. It's dope. All right. I
Yeah,
want one.
man, I'm size.
Ah,
Hey, I could hook you up. Homeboy has another lower for 260, bro.
that's too much, bro.
260 for a factory new 19X lower? They're
So
going for 4 to 5 hundo.
wait, is that complete?
Complete with lower parts kit, factory OEM.
I need to wait for my Texas license. So I have my appointment in April. So once I have my Texas driver's license, I could buy whatever the fuck I want.
I think it has to be 30 days old.
So yeah, in April, it's gonna be way more than 30 days.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh wait,
Unless
30 days after I get it, you mean?
yes, 30 days after you get it. Yeah.
Sucks, man. Okay.
Yeah. I think, I don't know if Texas, so most states are like that. Texas may
I'll,
not be like that.
I'll ask Angry Sarge. He's a Texas law
Yeah.
enforcement
I may
officer.
be wrong. That's just how it is in like Virginia and some other places. Because honestly, like their issue, the reason that law existed in the first place, which is total bullshit, but whatever. Again, and guys, when I bring up laws and shit, I'm not saying like this is a good law. I agree with this law. I'm saying that this shit exists. We have to acknowledge the world that we live in. So they were having people come from like New York, Jersey, other places like that, get a Virginia license, and then go right to a gun shop, and boom, like walk out same day with a bunch of illegal shit.
And then take it up to Jersey and New York.
Yep, yep, yep. They
Straw purchasing for the gangbangers. Yeah, that's you do a lot of time for that shit.
Oh, bro, straw purchases are no fucking joke. I literally was right. Oh, I'm not gonna talk about it actually. There's something that happened during picking up my 19X frame that I don't want somebody to be able to reverse search a news story and find out what my local gun shop is. So yeah. Anyway, moving along. Let me see if that video is uploaded yet. Bro, there ain't no way that joint is still only 37%. It's a 13-minute video, dog. Come on.
Yikes.
You
They yanked a Long Island fire chief from the PA show. Oh yeah, he went down there to buy some shit. I think he had some 80%ers and a shotgun or something.
shotgun. Completely legal. It is
Well,
completely legal to buy a long gun in another
yes,
state.
but it was the P80s that got him caught up, and bringing it back to New York is what got him caught up. I think it wasn't even P80s; it was ARs. You can't have ARs in New York, from my understanding.
Yeah, I think one of them was a AR style P80 unfinished frame or receiver.
Yeah,
But here's the thing, though, like if and there's so many different layers to this. If they're saying that in April we are going to classify these as firearms, okay, so therefore you're saying that once you write your determination letter, examination letter, and you say it's a firearm, it's not law, it's not gone through Congress or legislation, it's complete bullshit, it's complete encroachment. But we're saying even before you write your fucking fiat law that this motherfucker is doing something illegal when all he has is something that is not a firearm. Because if I'm understanding this correctly, the 80% fire or the 80% unfinished frame or receiver is not illegal in New York, completing it into an unserialized firearm is illegal in New York.
So yeah, I had remember my rating your build original series? There was one guy that every time he sent a build in, he won. He was the number one builder. Like all his builds were fire as fuck. He was from New York State. I forgot where. I think he's like upstate New York somewhere. But he said in order to build one, he had to go through this huge process where he did a bunch of paperwork for it. So that's why all his builds were fire as fuck, because he had to go through so much just to be able to build it, that he wanted it to be like the best build possible. So
yeah, I mean, you gotta get a permit for each individual pistol. You have to wait God knows how long for the permit to be approved. Then once the permit is approved, you have to get the frame serialized. Once the frame is serialized, then you're allowed to drill and like get it all done. See, Flying Rich is saying that New York law prohibits 80s. Do they prohibit 80s, or do they prohibit 80%ers that are completed into firearms?
my understanding is they recently passed a law. The new law is no 80s of any sort. If you already have it and it's serialized, fine, you're grandfathered in. But as of right now, no more unserialized 80s.
So any unfinished frame or receiver, even if it's not a firearm component, is illegal.
Just no more 80s.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
What kind of world are we living in? You know, it's funny, like you mentioned Pincus. And you know, so we were set up to have a pretty interesting conversation, including like felons with firearms and, you know, a lot of other things that we are going to discuss. But he ended up, unfortunately, because of some family stuff, getting knocked down to a half an hour, being able to come on for half an hour. So we are going to have him back on, but you know, he's got a lot of views that a lot of people think are extreme, but I think the people that say, well, that view is extreme. I'm a Second Amendment absolutist. Well, okay, hold on. How can you say that anything granting freedom of self-preservation to anyone is extreme if you call yourself a, you know, Second Amendment absolutist or a constitutionalist absolutist? It's, you know, I don't know. I think it's yeah. So we got a few things going on tonight. So one is I got I call it the BAB, the BAB, the big ass box from and
Yeah,
I got, also is that it does dirt. Damn. Lawsuits will prevail. Only Congress enacts laws. The new ATF rules are not law. They're not. What they're doing is they're overstepping and encroaching on all of our freedoms by categorizing shit into laws that already exist, laws that have already been passed through Congress and that have already been legislated. So they're taking something like, let's use for the example, the force reset trigger. They take the force reset trigger and say, let's give this to Fat D. I know, Fat D. Fat D, it's what they're called. It's the Firearms and Technology Division.
Fat D, bro.
God. They call it in meetings. I've heard it because ATF, just so you know, I literally am able to review your fucking meetings at like, I've watched them live before.
What?
Yeah, talk to your boy Crumpy.
Why does? Never mind. We'll talk about.
I mean, when you got people,
it's okay. We don't have to.
Yeah.
Don't give them too much info, or else they'll find the mole, and then we'll lose the connect.
Yeah, there's too many. They can't do it. Too many people there that believe in freedom. I'm telling you, where'd my shit go?
That's good, man. It's good that we have some of us in there, because it sucks only having them in there.
I know, and it's like, so let's say somebody goes in there, they get a job at the ATF, and they're like, oh, I feel this way, and then time goes on, they see things that are happening, and they're like, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. These are just people. these are perhaps the most law-abiding people that you could possibly fuck with.
Yeah.
You know, and mostly, right? I mean, there's always going to be, it's human beings, the most unpredictable thing on the planet, and they get new information, and with new information, they get new, thoughts, ideas, feelings, and shit changes. I admire that shit. A lot of people say like, "Oh, no take backsies." I'm saying like, dude, as many people that we can, help see the way of like without jamming shit down their throat, like just being authentic and real with them. And
I just got your notification for the live, bro.
did you really?
Yeah.
Guess who still hasn't gotten one?
Somebody
Me.
I don't like.
Not me.
You get notifications for yourself?
Well, so what I do is I log into my backup channel, and yeah,
Maybe you're not watching your own videos, so they don't send you notifications.
I'm on that joint almost every time.
Okay.
Let's see. What? It says I got a notification 26 minutes ago. I didn't get that shit. Slow drip. Yep. Sorry, we were talking about something. I really want to start with this video, man, but we may have to push that joint.
Thing, that's so funny because I did the same. So when I started driving through the South, the speed limit's 75, bro, and the U-Haul tops out at 75. So I was literally flooring it the whole fucking time, just trying to keep up with traffic. Wouldn't go any faster, and I was getting like 8 miles to the gallon. But yes, it's 75 is pretty fast, man.
Yeah, especially when you're in a big ass truck.
Yeah, that bitch was wobbling. It was windy as shit. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah. Bro, I remember one time I was helping some friends move, and we literally hopped in the back of the truck, closed that joint, and drove on the highway. And we're back there like, dude, that shit was falling around everywhere. Damn. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll take the private video that I was about to let y'all see, and only the people in here see. I mean, I may take like a piece of it and put it like on Instagram or something. By the way, DLD After Dark on Instagram. Go, do the thing that people do on Instagram. Follow me, whatever. We got Glow and Tell, which isn't a whole bunch. It's like 10 pictures. Because I think a lot of people started posting shit in the workbench, and I don't feel like going through it because I was already mad late. The other thing we have is a JSD unboxing, and man, with the upcoming challenges we may be seeing in April, you guys know what's going to happen. The panic purchasing is going to begin. It already has, and I'm seeing P80s for the most part in like the traditional secondhand market, like Gunbroker and shit like that, go back up to 150. They're moving back up there. You can find them for less, but they're going back up there. So I was like, all right, I want this, because I'm trying to get that last order in before April. So go ahead and try to get my information off that, motherfuckers.
Bro, I stopped buying P80s so long ago, bro.
What's that?
I said I stopped buying P80s so long ago.
It's funny because the moment, I don't know if you can see that joint. Hold up.
Is that the Mav 9?
Yep.
How did it come out?
That's what I want to show you, man. It's something you need to see it.
Is it clean? Is it good?
It's super clean with one flaw. Oh man, you're gonna be saddened when you see it.
You sliced it in Prusa though, right?
Sliced it in Prusa.
Did you get the file with the magwell?
Yep.
Okay, so you printed the magwell and everything?
No, I downloaded the file with I downloaded the whole remix joint.
So that has the old file. There's an updated version of the Mav 9 by itself with the magwell in the file.
Okay.
It's been updated, so I think you printed the wrong one.
Okay, so was there something specific that was happening with those frames?
Yes, and I think you had that problem. Well, but you sliced it in Prusa though,
I sliced it in Prusa,
so you shouldn't have had the problem.
but I definitely had probably the problem you're talking about.
Is there a solid piece of plastic inside your magwell that won't allow you to put a magazine in it?
We'll talk about that in a second.
You're
Well,
mad
honestly,
as shit, bro.
bro, I didn't remove all. I don't want to grab a frame. Real quick, the end is near. Beware. I got your message, brother. My bad, I didn't respond to you yet. Yeah, no, there's like I got a mag like almost all the way in there, and there were still mad supports inside. So who knows? When I remove the supports, it may still fit. But the video is actually almost done. Well, it's at 60%. Why is this shit taking so long, bro?
So the end is near. Beware. Not an 80% frame, but I do have in my P80 Ralph remix pack that Dark was just talking about. If you're not into 3D printing, you should be 3D printing because that's where those files are available.
Yeah.
You can download a 19x frame, print that shit, and your Gen 5 17 slide will work on there, but you need to use a Gen 3 recoil spring. However, the adapter and everything is in that file pack, so you can make a Glock 47 clone, which is the 17 Gen 5 and the 19x frame.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's and even if you're not like, because I was super apprehensive to get into printing. I was like, man, I'm not gonna. After my first experience with the printer, I was like, I'm done with that shit, man. It's just for the birds.
You got salty, yeah.
As soon as I printed that joint and had it in my hand, I was like,
Yes.
done. What have I been missing? Why did I not do this 2 years ago?
Why am I spending $150 on the P80? You know how many frames you can print for this? Like, what? There's no reason to buy polymer 80s after you print.
Bro, I literally I was sitting there, getting the supports off, and I took a punch, and I was like, boop, and it was a perfect hole. I was like, bro.
But so try the pins in there first.
Yeah.
I doubt you got perfect holes on your first print because you just started.
Yeah, yeah.
Use the
clean them.
Use the polymer 80 bits. Just go in there like you would a P80, just to clean it up. Just a quick one little, just to,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would still definitely clean that joint up, test fit.
Don't ream it though. Don't be all you're gonna destroy it. Just one little. That's it.
Yeah, you should know me better than that, man.
I don't. I guess I don't. I thought you were gonna be and then pound on that bitch,
spinning it around in circles. You know what I would probably do? I'd probably manually test fit a bit first, just with my hand. See what that joint's talking about.
Right.
Put a pin up to it. I got fucking Glock pins all over the goddamn place. The old beaters that the takeout of other frames. Yerp. Now, since I'm rocking the 19X, I had to change my carry knife to the flat dark earth.
That bitch said, is that a
yeah, this do not play. So actually, in that time, I hit the safety and open it. This one got a safety on it. It's this is probably the only Gerber I would recommend that anyone actually spend money on. This is the Gerber. What is this joint, man? God damn.
Rich said, Ralph, will you sign my copy of the Senate letter? Next time I see you, I got you, Rich.
Dude, I should do that, man. Damn, I should get the same joint. That shit was so funny when this dude came in your stream and he was like, Ralph, did you know that you were in the Senate letter? Your name You were like, oh, a Senate letter? Me? 3 times? Dog. Yeah, so if you guys don't know, your boy P80 Ralph was recently featured in a Senate letter to YouTube, which I heard there may be confirmation that YouTube requested. Yes, YouTube requested that the letter be drafted by the Senate to themselves.
Yep.
What? All
crazy, right?
What's that?
It's crazy, right?
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's believable.
And you saw the video that Tactical Toolbox put out where he went like in depth about it was like a 25-minute video, but he was explaining everything. He had 2 videos removed. Everyone else only had 1.
Yeah.
But yeah, he got pretty offended by that because I'm pretty sure he got 2 strikes off of that because he hasn't posted in a long time. So I think he's coming off of 2 strikes. But yeah, he went in depth in that video explaining everything. And he's like, look, guys, I'm going to do this giveaway. First place is like $5,000 and all. Pretty much he's trying to hit 1 million subs ASAP because once you hit 1 million subs, you have like immunity or some shit. Like they won't get rid of your channel. You have more wiggle room as far as like how they treat you.
Don't you get your own at 1 million subs? Don't they give you a YouTube rep? Like you get your own representative or something like that?
I'm pretty sure you get like the diamond play button or some shit.
Yeah, and I'm almost positive Brandon Herrera said that once you hit 1 million subs, they literally take one of the YouTube reps and issue them like exclusively to, well, they're exclusive to you, but they, probably have other people that are at 1 million too they're working with.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm close, man. Real close.
Boy, I hit 3K before you, man. I was like, I need that plaque. That's my plaque.
Man, I'm about to turn the light off in it because I don't feel right that whatever. Anyway, so about to hit the JSD supply joint, right, Joe?
Let's see what you got.
Yeah, man. I know, but it's always good to show everybody. All right, let's see. Sometimes the coolest part is like sometimes they be putting like little notes. Like the first package I got from them said it was a yellow like legal pad piece of paper, and it was like, you have the motherfucking right to remain violent. And I was like, yes.
Yes, dude. I have the right.
Yeah, right. And just cool ass motherfuckers, man. All right, so this joint. Okay, we got an LP.
You get free shit from JSD, bro?
No, this is I take the affiliate money that I've earned, and they're like, "Hi, Mr. Dark, how would you like us to pay this to you?" And I'm like, "You can keep that shit and send me a whole bunch of shit." But
that's cool.
They did actually send me lower parts kits for every PA that I ordered. Or P80 that I ordered. What the fuck?
Do you have any extra P320 lower parts kit? I need one.
I do not. I do not have that $140 motherfucker.
140? I thought it was like 200.
I'm pretty sure it was. Oh no, that's the upper parts kit for like 140.
Boy, I'm about to order that shit right now.
check that, John. I may be tripping. Yeah. So in this case, they did include some extra shit because I did not. Now, I mean, it's whatever. I don't want anybody to feel some type of way about this. You know what I'm saying? It's I had money there, and I was.
Yeah, I was just asking, just because you be repping them hard as shit. So the other day on Twitter, I kind of I wouldn't say I fried them, but somebody had tagged JSD, and they were like something about holla at JSD for quality parts, and my reply was define quality.
Yeah.
So, it was just a joke. I mean, I talked to Jordan on the phone. Like, he knows we're good. I don't have anything against him. I think he's one of the biggest, if not single-handedly the biggest supporter for all of us that do this. Sure. So I have mad respect for Jordan, but I just can't stand a pistol that jams, bro. So I have... it's really hard for me to be sympathetic with those low quality parts. So when people say that shit's quality, I'm like, bro, it's not. I mean, you get what you pay for. Don't get me wrong. Like, you're paying $50 for a full build kit, motherfucker. You're not going to get that anywhere else. Like, sure, you may have to sand some parts or replace a connector or a trigger bar, whatever the fuck.
That's the thing.
It's still worth more than you would if you were to get it anywhere else, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, as long as you know what you're doing and know what you're getting, like if you got to sand something, if you got to, make an adjustment, if you got to replace a part for for an OEM, but first you got to know your shit, you got to know your build, and you got to be able to troubleshoot and know what's going on to know what you do need to change if that is the case. And a lot of people don't know. Um, but yeah, I mean, there are several JSD pistols that I got like that are 100% JSD that have been running 100%. There's
From day one.
from day one, and
My,
then there's
my shit's been jam-o-matic, bro. My 43 kept jamming like shit. I couldn't get 2 shots out of that 43.
so the 43 is the one that I was having the biggest problem with,
And I
apparently
told him at the gun show when I saw him in person, I was like, bro, I would like a 43 kit so I can test it. I'm trying to diagnose what the problem is.
Yeah.
I had a really hard time getting that shit to run. I tried different things. I tried doing this and that. I wanted to make a video showing how to fix it, but I can't get it to fucking run properly. So I don't know what it is, man. So my last attempt is swapping all the internals to OEM Glock parts, just using the slide and barrel. So I still have to test that.
Yeah.
But pretty much all Glock parts with the JSD slide and barrel.
So I did that. I switched everything over, and I was still getting issues. And the issue that I was having with that joint, and it's not an issue I want to have.
Is that the trigger housing?
It might be. I got a new LPK for that joint, so.
But you said you swapped everything over.
Oh no! So I'm sorry. So I only had OEM upper. The lower was still all JSD.
JSD, yeah. That trigger housing and that connector, bro, is so out of spec.
So I did replace the connector with an OEM connector, and I was still getting the same issues.
So you're using a P80 PF9SS, right?
Yeah.
That's the P80 frame. The rails in the back sit way too high. If you ever look at it, the gap on the back is too big, right?
Yep.
It sits too high. The sear doesn't have proper engagement. It's just gonna drop every time, bro. You can shake that shit or like
what I was thinking.
tap it, and you'll hear the fucking sear drop. It's so dangerous, bro.
Dude, that's why
they removed that video, bro. I made a video explaining how to fix the shit, and YouTube fucking deleted it
for safety.
Yeah.
That's the funniest thing. Is like, this information is dangerous. We need to. I'm like, bro, it was literally a video for safety.
Yeah.
Like, to keep you from accidentally building a machine gun. It is crazy. I print shit. What's up, brother?
180 for the P320 lower parts kit. They do have it in stock though.
Hey, you can get it for 170 with my code, man. I'll send you the link. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna give Jordan a call. See if he ain't sending me shit after, but I just he's like, fuck around.
Now these are the most high quality parts I have ever seen. High quality.
Like that. Hey, like I said, I got mad respect for Jordan. It's still my
guy. I mean, it's like you said, like, you got to know what you're doing. You got to know how to troubleshoot, and if you do have to replace some shit, then you got to replace some shit. And hopefully you're like me and you have a bag full of OEM shit just hanging around. But there are JSD pistols that I put together that run like a champ, no problem at all. And there are JSD pistols that I put together, 2 specifically, that will not fucking run. So the 17 will run, but I have malfunctions with it. So I'm just trying to, shoot it until the motherfucker runs or see what I need to change.
Remember I got the Patmos Arms RMR cut 26 slide with the gold barrel at that gun show?
Yeah.
And I wanted to pay for that with my own. I didn't want it for free. I was like, bro, I want to pay for this with my money so I can have like an actual experience with it.
Yeah. As
I'm going to do a video on it and everything, but I can't in good faith put a video out on it just because it was just jam after jam after. I was like, bro, no, it's
that was jamming for you.
Jam after jam after jam.
Bro, I got the same exact setup.
Stovepipe after stovepipe, failure to extract, failure to feed, like the shit.
What kind of guide rod did you have in it?
Whatever came with the shit.
Okay, so this is weird. I don't know if this is specifically from P80. I mean, it came from JSD, but it's a 26 Revelation slide and a P80 barrel, just like the gold one, but it's the silver color one. All JSD parts on a PF 940 SC lower with all JSD lower components, and every single shot I fired through it has worked. Every single one.
On a Polymer 8026?
Yeah, Polymer 8026.
To be fair, I am shooting it out of a 3D printed frame, so maybe that's got something to do with it. But
I don't know.
again,
I mean, it could. I don't know. It's the thing is like for these prices, I believe that it is the best quality shit for these prices.
At that price level, yes, it's the best entry level parts you can get. What's it called? But so originally I had ran the lower I'm using is known to be functional. I put 50 rounds with an OEM upper on it, flawless. Every shot, ba 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 ba, no jams. JSD slide, bow, bow.
Really?
Bow. I was like, yes, I got two. Let's see. Bow. Oh, nope. Not like it's so annoying, bro. I hate it.
That's crazy.
I hate it.
Try to do this. Do you have an OEM barrel? 26 barrel?
Yes. You think it's the barrel?
So I noticed this weird thing about the P80 barrels, even with the JSD barrels, they're rough. You know what I'm saying? They're not like slick like an OEM Glock barrel or like some of the aftermarket shit.
I oil my shit.
Yeah, I even that. I think it's like even oiled, even cleaned and oiled, it's like textured almost. You know what I'm saying?
It's the finish, yeah. Damn, I really need this SIG lower parts kit, man. I just don't want to pay that much for it. Like, I don't want it that bad, but I do need it.
I will say that that's basically like a duplicate copy of the Apex trigger in that lower parts kit. That shit is fire. Like I thought when I built that shit, I was like, man, I'm gonna have light strikes like a motherfucker. I could barely hear the striker going off.
The only problem I had with that lower parts kit was the connector. So the connector was like really rubbing up against the slide. Mind you, I'm using an aftermarket Grey Ghost Precision slide in my P320, but it was failing to go in the battery, and I think it just had to break in. I hate saying that, but it just had to break in. You know, it's a P320. It's not a Glock.
Yeah.
But after 50 rounds, I took it apart, greased it, went back to the range. I put 500 through it ever since. Zero jams. Like that is my favorite build right now. The P320 with that X5 Legion grip.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Bro, the way it feels in your head, it's so hefty. Like, oh.
That's the one. The X5 Legion is the one that's like polymer with tungsten in it, right?
Yeah, it's heavy as shit.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. My boy brought one to the range, and I was hitting a silhouette at 100 yards with that shit too.
100 yards?
Yeah. I was hitting it with my Glock too, just a factory 17. I feel I have to buy like 10 MUP ones to make up for the jig price. I know, man. I know. The jig is no joke.
It's like 150, right?
I think it's like 200.
Two?
It's like 189, 169.
What?
That shit ain't cheap. But you know what? Anything.
The full kit is $1,000.
Yeah, man. $1,000.
Well, that is the AXG grip module, though. That grip module alone is like $300.
Yeah, that's $300. I mean, you're basically looking at like $650 with
the jig is 130, bro. What you mean? That
130?
It's 130 right now. I'm looking at it.
I thought that shit was like 169.
$130.
Hold on, I gotta find my shit before I do this. Hold on.
I need drill bits, bro. Can you send me some drill bits?
I could just fucking send you some. I keep all my joints. I got the
well, mine broke.
on the for the 320.
I was doing it by hand, yeah, and I fucking broke one of the bits inside the MUP while I was. Anyways, yeah, I need new bits. I burnt all mine.
Look up the bit kit.
That's what I wanted. Okay, what is it called?
It's called the bit kit, and it's got the cutting oil and all the color coded
bits kit.
The bit kit. Yeah. Yeah. So somebody brought that up too. So the subcompact joints, which I'll bust them all out in a minute. The subcompact, the 26, 27, 33 are $59 before my code. Like,
What?
yeah, you can get them shipped for $49, dude.
He's just trying to get rid of them at this point.
Yeah, no, he's like, April's coming soon.
Yeah, damn.
Hold on, I gotta find something real quick. Give me 1 second.
Go ahead. So yeah, guys, the P320 is my favorite build as of right now. I fucking love that thing. I have the Craft Armory trigger in there. It allows you to adjust pre-travel and reset. I adjusted that thing so there's just like little, just like barely any movement. Whew. If you haven't seen my shooting videos of the P320, whew, that shit is fire, bro. So far, I'm looking at the SIG 80 bit kits. There's like 8 different options, bro. I don't know which one I need. Like, why are there so many different options? I don't get it.
The complete kit, I think there's diamond bit, tungsten carbide, some with cutting oil, some without cutting oil. There's a bunch of different kinds.
They all look like, oh, okay, I see. So I guess the X means what it comes with? This is so confusing, bro.
Yeah, but I know Puting knows that shit. I don't know that shit.
I'm a holla at Putain. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck.
They may fuck around and just send you one for real.
Who, the big kids?
Yeah, Putain sent me one originally.
They're like $30.
Off. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this joint with a hand drill and no no whatchamacallit.
Motherfuckers get mad as shit when you say that. No, you're supposed to use a vise in the drill press.
Like, vise in the drill press, I know, and I'm supposed to use a mask when I drill metal, and I fucking don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I go upstairs and I drink a glass of milk.
Out with what we got, motherfucker.
Yeah, man. Instead of wearing a mask while I fucking drill metal or cut metal, I go upstairs and I drink a fucking glass of milk afterwards. That's what I do.
To be fair, I do have a drill press now.
Nice.
I have a whole workstation here set up. I got some printers over there.
I saw your joint burn on Instagram.
Yeah. So I got my printers set up. I got all my filament and shit.
Show that gold joint again. Show the sacrilegious, blasphemous, the Mother Mary Javelin.
That's so bad, right? Replace baby Jesus with a Javelin missile. Like, that's so
that shit bad. Is hilarious. I will say, I'm not gonna lie, and Mr. Snow, I know you're gonna get hot over this. Your joint came out cleaner. You know why?
Cleaner than Mr. Well, I supersized it. His was like this small. I was like, what?
That's so his Javelin is kind of like curved up. Your shit looks straight.
I had no supports on this bitch. I just printed in midair, bro. Like, fuck it. You said mine is better than Mr. Snow? Hey,
yeah. Oh, never mind. When you pulled it up, I could tell that it was bent. I'm just playing. I'm playing.
That's fucked up.
No, that shit is fire though, man. That shit is. Here you go.
Love it. I'm gonna sleep with that. That's so bad, bro.
Blasphemy.
So bad. I know. I'm so sorry, guys.
No, that's great. You got to find the humor in it, man. You got to find the humor.
I don't know why. I love it so much. I printed it in silk gold PLA, so it came out super crispy.
Bro, there's no way this shit is still fucking not uploading, dog.
What are you talking about?
My video that like usually would be uploaded in like 2 minutes is at like 58%. The process will begin shortly. Fuck you.
Oh, shout out to I print shit, yo. I caught him on the live earlier. This man built a 3D printed 50 cal, bro. 50 BSD.
Yeah. So
bolt action, like what?
I had 3D Arms, the designer of that, on the show. And he actually went through all of that. We went through CAD pictures, went through the designing of it, and all that
Okay.
shit. Yeah, it's dope, man. It's a dope episode.
I must have missed that one.
Yeah, I'm not mad at all.
Well, you have like 3 shows a week. It's really hard to keep up, man.
No, I'm surprised. Like, dude, I swear to God, like I was talking to like Rich and Crump, and I was like, bro, Ralph will like call me like in the middle of the week and be like, bro, you said this and da 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 da, and I'm like, well, what are you talking about? He was like, yeah, like last Tuesday and like an hour and a half into your stream. I'm like, dog, you listen to my shit like that? Like, yeah, I put my shit on at work and like an hour and a half into the stream, you were like, bro, I wasn't shook. I had a motherfucking strike. I couldn't stream. I was like, my bad. You're right. You're right. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah.
It's dope to know though that you, because I watch all your shit too. You know, from start to end. Most times.
Look, I only stopped watching your stream from the other night because you was talking shit about 40 cal, and I was like, nope, I'm ending it right here. It was like,
yeah, by the way, while we're here, everybody, that's funny.
Nah, y'all was giving 40 big hate. I literally turned it off at that point. I was like, I don't want to watch this anymore.
Dude,
Like,
you
he said,
know,
fuck 40. Nah, fuck that nigga. I'm not watching this no more.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. A lot of anyone with the link can do it. Maybe I'll do it as unlisted.
So the kit, the big kit, looks like it's only $28.49. It's on sale. What the fuck?
Yeah, it should be pretty inexpensive.
Well, there's like different. There's one that's like 150. Like, why are they? I don't.
So here's what happened. Here's kind of where the whole thing came from. So I was telling everyone like, yo, I'm gonna do the SIG 320 build with no vise and no drill press.
No vise, no oil, no drill press. Just thug it out.
Thug it out on the fucking floor like I did.
With the floor, bro.
On the floor, dog, because I'm on a folding table and like it's like my office. I use it as my office every day. But I mean, like, for real, you can barely fucking tell it's a folding table. But anyway,
it's like, now let me stop.
But I was like, fucking, I'm taking this bitch to the floor because up until the other day, my bench block was this, right?
You know who upgraded me because they were so tired of watching me use that? Oh, you printed one? Yeah, hell yeah. Let's see the bottom. Let me see the bottom.
No.
Let me see the other side. It's not horrible. I mean, it works, right?
Oh no, that shit's horrible, dog. Look at that,
bro. If it works, it works. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I mean, it works. Like, you know, guess what infill I did?
Well, I hope 100. How many walls? First of all,
8, 5.
I hope you did 100. You realize you're beating on that, right?
So this was literally just a test print because I wanted something with the Aussie logo on that joint. I did this at 15, bro.
So let me bring this up since you said that.
Because now know though that I wouldn't actually be hammering on this joint.
Hold on now. I have to say this. I'm sorry if this offends anyone. You know me, I just say whatever the fuck's on my mind.
Yeah. Do your thing.
Aussie is a very controversial group. There are lots and lots of talented folks in there.
Yeah.
I feel like the leadership of that group, how can I word this without getting any
purposefully dividing people? They hold things close to their chest.
Bro, just it's lacking leadership, I guess is the best way I can put it. Their leaders are not leaders. The people who founded this group founded it based on like, hey, let's start a cool group. But they had these different views than a lot of us do. And I'm trying to look away because the comments are very distracting. I'm trying to compose my thought here, but I'm not a fan of AWCY any longer because I realized everything that goes on behind the scenes, why there's so much beef between them and Deterrence Dispense, the Terrence Dispense is like the OG group for files, and bro, they put out so much work. And
before that shit was cool and easy too.
And then AWCY came in and was like, let's make this hip and happen. And then they did. However, after the passing of Jay Stark, RIP, one of their leaders came on and said some real disrespectful shit, bro. As if to be like, oh, fuck that guy. Like, what? This man was in like a different country where he couldn't even do this shit, but he still did and promoted it, trying to like spread freedom across the world. And you come on shitting on this motherfucker? Like, bro, I lost all respect for these motherfuckers. And like I said, for the group, because he's one of the founders. I'm not even mentioning his name. Fuck that guy. But like I said, Zip, Mr. Snow, Dogenado, there's so many good developers in that group. But I feel like those guys need to go solo, bro, because there's no leadership. It's all commotion and bullshit and those fucking beta groups. Like, fuck them, yo, fuck them. But big shout out to Mr. Snow and Zip.
Dude, I mean, honestly, like, you guys got to think about it like this. Like, a lot of people hit me up with like print questions, right? A lot of people hit me up like thinking that I'm some fucking, printer aficionado. They're like, bro, you had PSR on your shit, you got PD Ralph on your shit, you got motherfucking Invader Zip on your shit, you got 3D arms on your shit. Oh yeah, I don't even have a printer. They're like, what? So obviously I had to at some point, right? More so I was inspired to, right? Because before that, like this all came from like, being able to get to know Cody Wilson and all that shit, like back here, having him on the show a few times was like, damn, like, all right, like now, like I'm getting into it more, I'm meeting other people, and like, but I don't think that hold on.
Yeah, you got to pick those words right, because motherfuckers going to replay this shit and be like, he said this. I don't give a fuck, because I always speak my mind. I don't care, bro.
So I'm saying this because I believe that if he were here right now, he would likely say the same thing. Okay.
Who?
Print, shoot, repeat.
Okay.
So my initial idea, because I am completely oblivious to the beef and drama between different printing clicks.
It's all bullshit, bro. It's all bullshit.
It's the same divisive bullshit that we're calling out the right and left shit for. That we're calling out the fucking, like, do y'all not realize that we are shooting ourselves in the fucking foot? Yep. Do y'all not realize that why I said this the other day regarding some other shit. I was like, why would we intentionally hurt each other when there are so many people intentionally hurting us?
Yeah.
Like, why?
We're fucking ourselves over instead of like grouping together with the same message and the same goals. We're trying to find little shit that we're doing. Oh, you print rails down, or you're supposed to print rails up, or you're doing this and you're using Cura and you're using Prusa. Like, motherfucker, shut the fuck up. We're all doing the same shit. We all have the same goal. Yeah. Why are we picking like, oh, but you took this design and you made it? Like, bro, who the fuck cares?
But imagine the difference. Imagine, good night, Opie. Imagine the difference that, like, if everybody were to come together, imagine the power that would yield. The difference would be the difference between what I feel when I turn on a fan, put my hand in front of the fan, I feel some cool air. The difference between that and the difference between a fucking air compressor, like crazy jet air, like that's the difference when people come together and move towards one direction, is like that much focus and drive and direction all in one place because we all have the same goal. Don't let the little fucking bullshit details, get in the way. But here's what I'll say. Here's what I was going to say. And I would be remiss if I didn't say it. When I was setting up everything originally, I was like, man, you know what? I want like the 3D printer fucking like episode, like the episode, right? I want some shit that's gonna be like, whoa, right? I want Cody Wilson and Print Shoot Repeat on the same show. I think that'd be dope, right? Old school, new school. Print Shoot Repeat hits me back and he's like, I'll come on, but no Cody Wilson.
Why? Was there a reason?
The reason is exactly what you just described.
Because of the beef?
I would only assume. Now, it happened to be that Cody Wilson couldn't physically like make it to the show, so I was like, yeah, no, he's not going to be on this one, and I let it go. But yeah, I mean, I would imagine that it's that. I didn't dig any deeper.
You know, it's crazy you mentioned that because the name Cody Wilson came up in the conversation. I won't say with who, but a few weeks ago, I got a phone call, and apparently there's a company out there that doesn't really like me and does not like the fact that I am where I am. They don't think I should be in this position. Uh, Pretty much because I trash talk Rock Slide USA. I trash talk Rock Slide USA first of all
Because they're
from
dog shit.
from experience.
Yeah.
Because I don't want anyone else to spend their money on that bullshit and get slides that fucking peel back like bananas. Like, motherfucker, the steel is softer than the polymer. Your slide should not be giving out on the fucking pop. Like, what, bro? Do not buy that garbage. So, anyways, this company that hates me shall be unnamed. I will not mention motherfuckers that I feel are unworthy of being mentioned. They hate me because I'm in this position. I'll just quickly
What up,
say,
3 Arms?
I never. Hey, what's up, 3D Arms? I never expected to be here, bro. I never expected to be on, shows with these top dogs of 3D. Bro, I just started 3D printing. I'm a fast learner, so yeah, I picked it up, but
Bro, I literally just printed my first frame tonight, dog.
I still consider myself a nobody, and I'm getting mentioned with top names and shit. Like, bro, I don't know how the fuck this happened. I mean, I guess I put a lot of effort into it because I love doing this shit.
We also put out content consistently.
Not anymore. I just do the live shows now, but I stopped putting out content. But anyways,
Yeah,
so
but you built the foundation. Sorry, go ahead.
back to Cody Wilson. So this company wanted to stop my sponsorship with this. Well, not sponsored. Wanted to stop my affiliation with this other company and have me replaced with Cody Wilson, and have Cody Wilson be like the face of that whole shit. I was like, I mean, I get it. He's like the OG dude, but this man ain't even on the scene. He's not active with the community. Like, he's not out there, bro. And
well, I will say he is active, but he's active in lawsuits almost all day, every day. That's what he's doing. I'm not saying that's benefiting the community in a expeditious way, right? But and I'm I won't defend individuals that I don't like know personally. I'll just say from my perspective, he gets sued on such a regular basis that his job has for real has become going to court for real.
Why is he being sued all the time?
He is sued constantly by
For what?
For putting out STL files, for being the OG that put. If you look up, if you just type in 3D printed gun, he's the first fucking 10 names that you see, and then they're like the first 3D printed gun ever, the first the Liberator, the this, and then the Liberator went to this, and then it grown into this, and then now printers are fucking $99 and everybody's cranking out Glock frames like nothing. I think that people associate that name with it. He becomes involved with court cases that already are taking place. Like, he's been sued by fucking what's that Bloomberg shit? Like every anti-gun group you could possibly think of has sued him, and when he wins or gets to walk, they sue him again on different shit constantly.
Shout out to Chairman Juan. Hey, bro, you left your vape juice over here.
Chairman Juan, what's up, brother? Yeah, yeah. He's also transitioned to obviously the Ghost Gunner 3 and 3.5, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Has been like 100% his. Yeah, the state of New Jersey sued him.
I had no idea this was going on, but yeah, back to the original point. So this unnamed company hates me because they don't think I should be where I am, and they feel like someone else should take my place, like Cody Wilson. Like, I get it, bro, because he's the fucking OG, but it comes like, okay, this is the best way I can put it. Snoop Dogg is still cool. He's still one of the OGs of rap. But he
Yeah.
ain't no Migos. He ain't no Lil Durk. Like, these are the new motherfuckers putting out shit. You got to appreciate the new school while still respecting the old school. And I get that, like, I don't want to say I'm the Lil Durk of 3D printing or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, I'm the new school. I'm new to this shit. I didn't expect to be where I'm at, bro. And he said, "What company, Ralph? I'm not going to support them." Oh, should I name them? Dark.
I mean, I was actually surprised that you didn't, for real.
Okay.
If you're comfortable doing it, you don't look too comfortable.
I'm not, because they're affiliated with somebody I'm close to, and I don't want to start drama between.
Yeah, so then don't you? If
Yeah,
it would
that's why.
impact
Like I said,
somebody else.
if they're not even worth being mentioned, because I have no respect for them. So, like I said, the dude from Aussies, I'm not going to mention any of them because their name doesn't deserve to be coming out of my mouth. Oh, Chairman Juan said names. Okay, so these mother. It's like, nah.
Chairman, what's up, man? Chairman, I need to get you on here too, man. Oh, lovely ass.
Yeah, I made dinner for Chairman and his wife earlier. They came by. So my first official cooked home cooked meal was for the chairmans. It's not Lone Wolf. No, I got no problem with Lone Wolf at all, other than their shitty ass parts.
Bro, don't get me started on that Freedom Wolf
They're
dog.
so out of spec, bro. But
Don't get me
nah,
started.
I
You
got
need a
no
motherfucking
problem.
Gen 3 this, a Gen 4 this, a
I got
Gen
no.
3.5 this. Did you just tell me that I need a Gen 3.5 locking block?
No, so the best. Oh yeah, the locking block is some bullshit. But the best bet for a Lone Wolf is just build a Gen 4. That's your best bet.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, no.
Just
I
build a Gen
refuse.
4 out of your Lone Wolf.
Gen 3 or bust. That's yeah. Chairman Juan says it was delicious.
Thank you. Yeah, it was Brazilian food, so I guess they don't really eat that stuff. So yeah, I wanted him to try what I eat, because I tried all his food. They eat some pretty interesting stuff. I think his wife is of Japanese descent, so I had to learn how to eat with chopstick with these motherfuckers, bro. I was like, no fork. I guess I'll try this. Like, over here struggling to eat some rice with damn sticks.
Oh damn!
But it was fun.
You gotta
I like.
scoop.
Yeah, I like trying new stuff, so I had a good time.
Hell yeah. So
Japanese.
back to what like the
Yeah, go ahead.
No. This is good, man. This is the point of like the show. Like, it's not having structure.
So I guess Moose caught the. So Chairman
Yeah,
Juan,
I had to step away from that joint.
Chairman Juan gave me a barrel, 16-inch M4 carbine length gas system, and I was like, oh, let me swap out the barrel on my Reaper. I got the 10.5-inch Reaper.
Yeah.
So first off,
His daughter's Asian, by the way. I just had to pull that up there real quick.
okay, chopsticks are fun. It's an experience. You definitely have to be into it. You can't get mad though, because the food gonna keep falling, and you gonna be like, God damn it! I'm like,
Yeah, that's why they eat sticky rice. Otherwise, you're
anyways, sticky rice. That makes sense. I'm over here trying to pick up grains and shit.
Like, damn, I'm full.
But but yeah, so my setup is an A2 front sight post gas block on a 10. I mean, I could show a barrel, right?
Yeah, with a motherfucking Delta ring.
Right.
What's up, gun doctor?
My first struggle was getting the fucking Delta ring off, and then I realized, okay, I don't even have to take the fucking Delta ring off.
I told you.
I did pop off one of the springs, but then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. And then I'm trying to like put the vise I'm trying to put the upper on the lower on the vice, and motherfuckers was like, bro, you're gonna break your fucking gun. Like, take the upper off, take the scope. I was like, I'm not taking my scope off. I'm gonna have to resight it and all this. I was like, all right, fuck it. I'm gonna take the scope off. So then the next struggle. So I got the gas block off, and I was like, all right, bet. Now I got this barrel. It's already got the gas block, 16-inch, whatever. I was like, all right, let's throw this bitch on. And then I was like, oh wait, I need the barrel nut. All right, let me take the barrel nut out of here.
Oh shit.
Oh, damn,
Handguard
I
routine.
gotta take the front side post off. All right, let me get these pins out of here. Bro, I spent 2 hours pounding on these pins. Look at this shit. Destroyed my shit, and I still couldn't get them out. Apparently, they're pressed in with the 20-ton press.
Yeah. So those, do you know what those A2 posts are called? They're called bomb-proof gas blocks.
Had I known, I wouldn't have even attempted this shit, bro. I would have just bought a complete upper.
So the same, well, not the same. Similarly to how rivets are pressed into AKs, when they punch the pins in there, they squish the pins on, and they become flat on the outside.
But
So
one side looked mushroom, the other side looked flat. So I was pounding on the flat side, which
So
then turned mushroom.
Dremel one side off, cutting wheel, yank, right? And then apply heat to it. Heat makes it expand, and then drive a punch like a motherfucker if you need to get it off. But you really didn't necessarily need to. That's why most people go when they swap barrels. They leave the D ring, like abandon the D ring, and then go free float, especially with a low pro gas block.
That's what I'm gonna do now. So I'm going primary arms. It's like 3 hours away. I'm gonna just drive out to primary arms. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy a free float handguard. They have I think it was like a 10-inch for like $80. I was like, $80. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna buy that. Comes with the barrel nut and all that shit. So I'm gonna just swap that out, and we gonna be back in business soon.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, my main home defense AR is in pieces right now. Like, it's tearing my heart.
Oh, that's tough, man. Hey, you know what though? My main home defense AR has a motherfucking bolt-on gas block, and so here's what I noticed. Right, so my shit runs like a top semi, and oh, never mind. I'm just playing semi binary with the can on. Right, with the can on with it suppressed, it's a 10.3-inch LWRC lower, BCM upper, BCM bolt, 10.3-inch Colt barrel, and a BCM gas block. And with the can on, with it suppressed, it runs semi and runs binary like a top. Like, that shit's beautiful. If I take the can off, that joint runs semi but does not run binary.
Short stroke, right?
That's what I thought, but then obviously my solution was to only run the motherfucker suppressed, because like, why would I not run
Why
the
would you
can
not?
anyway?
If you have it, why would you not?
Yeah, it's, and I take the suppressor off, I throw it on my AK, I throw it on other shit. It's a 308 can, so I can put that shit on a 5.56, on a 7.62 by 39, on a 308, on blackout, whatever. But I was like, all right, so I believe that my gas block, which is, Loctite and Allen keys, which, if you guys want to know what removes Loctite, it's fucking heat. So when your gas block is, put on with Loctite, I may go back and rock set it, but I was like, maybe I'm leaking gas and there's not a good seal on it if it's not like exactly on point. Because if I change the buffer from an H2 to a carbine or to a standard buffer, nothing changes.
That has me thinking now.
I think it's the gas block.
Well, I have a 7.5-inch AR, and it has, I guess, what you call the bolt-on gas block. So you're telling me if I run that bitch hard and it gets too hot, that the gas block's gonna come loose?
It can. Not that it will.
That's alarming.
So especially with a 7.5-inch, that sends concussions like a fucking
Boom,
laser beam.
boom. I love it. It's like a bomb
Dude,
going off in your face, bro. I
yeah.
fucking love that shit.
Especially if somebody else shoots it and you're standing like off
To
to
the
the
side,
side.
it's worse when you're
Oh,
standing over there. Yeah,
yeah, it's not as bad when you're behind it, right?
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I got the 8.3-inch crank, the AK, dog. When I take the single baffle break off of that shit, it's like fireballs, like, like
Huge fiber, like a fucking wall dragging in
yeah,
that bitch. Fuck yeah,
yeah.
I love that shit.
If you have not had the opportunity to shoot a 7.5-inch 5.56 in full auto, ooh, oh my god, that shit is like a plethora of grenades going off, just like at your feet. That shit's so fun. Um, yeah, we're gonna get back to the unboxing in a minute, but back to what we were saying.
Oh yeah, weren't you opening the box, my nigga? What the fuck
Yeah,
is
man, I
this?
set this shit down minutes ago, probably fucking 45 minutes ago. But here's the thing. So the whole division of the
Yeah, oh yeah,
printing
division.
community,
All right, straight face, straight face.
this yeah, seriously,
Fuck all
um,
the division bullshit. Nah, my bad. Go ahead. My bad.
the whole division of you know not even own well, the whole division of the 3D printing community is sad. It's renders us less effective, and it puts us in a position where we are more easily compromised because we have two smaller groups that can be attacked by moms demand action, by fucking every time for safety, by because they can take people, dude. Honestly, like, yeah, I don't know. I see no other option than to come together, or it's like that one saying. It's like um, hang together, or we'll be hung individually, or some shit like that. I don't fucking remember. But it's sad because we'd be way more effective. The difference of turning a fan on versus a fucking air compressor. It is way different when you have the drive, the urgency, and the movement of a purposeful team as opposed to a small group.
Did you watch the Hoffman Tactical? I guess it was his latest video, the one he just dropped a couple days ago.
No, no, I didn't. I
So
didn't
he
even get a notification. What the fuck?
so he was explaining the breakdown of what happened after the whole ordeal with
Rare breed?
Rare Breed coming after him and the cease and desist letter.
Yeah.
I ain't even going trip, man. This man made a lot of sense. You know, he broke it down to where I really understood, and he wasn't even mad. Like he broke it down, like, bro. So look, I've been talking back and forth with their legal team, and I talked to the CEO of Rare Breed and all this and that. They, because of the situation they're in, cannot allow anyone to copy this design because
Mhm.
when they do, if they do, and that company gets sued and the ATF comes after them and wins, that will set the precedence for the entire industry. So they're trying to stop all companies from producing these because Rare Breed is the only company, I want to say big enough, but I mean financially big enough to fight the ATF. All these other small guys will get torn up by the ATF. They will
Yeah.
consider these machine guns, and then we're all fucked. So what they're saying is, look, we're giving out cease and desist for the benefit of everyone here. It's not because we're trying to stop you guys from doing it too. It's because they have the legal capability of fighting the ATF on this, as they have been. The
Yeah.
dude from Rare Breed is a fucking lawyer. Like he does this for a living. There's a reason why they're still in business. No one else is big enough to fight the ATF. And if one of these small fries comes in and makes another one of these, and the ATF goes after them, makes it a machine gun, the entire force reset market is done for because then it'll set precedents, and then Rare Breed is done for. They're all done for. So
Crazy Heathen says the ATF is coming. They're already here, bro. Look at over the last year what has happened. Look at what's being, turned into, illegal items without any fucking, yeah, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Sorry,
man.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you didn't. I was done. That's it. I just wanted to make that point because Hoffman Tactical really got to me and he made me understand. Yeah, Hoffman wasn't even selling anything. Exactly.
Yeah. And honestly, I mean, they openly said with a documented response back to John Crump, they said, "Yeah, we didn't even want to send Hoffman Tactical a cease
Yeah.
and desist. We
Their,
just needed it documented that
their
we did."
their legal team did it without them even knowing about it. They have a legal team specifically targeting everyone, like always on high alert for anyone that's trying to copy the design. They sent it without the CEO even knowing about it, bro.
Yeah,
So yeah, I mean it is what it is. But yeah, they're doing it for a reason. They're trying to protect everyone that already has these triggers.
bro, my shit is not even fucking uploading, dog. Like, what the fuck?
What are you talking about, bro? What are you trying to
This
upload right now?
the same fucking 13-minute video I've been trying to fucking upload for a goddamn,
Why are you trying to upload something right now, bro?
because I want to upload it privately. I actually uploaded it prior to the stream, but that joint's just fucking sitting now. It's at 58%. I want to show you and all y'all in chat the video of my print.
Oh,
Yeah, my whole shit.
hold up your phone or something.
I could, but it's a motherfucking 13-minute video.
Uh,
um,
I feel
you know what though? I could still do it in
Can you
a.
share screen maybe.
Um,
If you're uploading it, then you obviously have it on your computer.
nah, I'm uploading it on my phone.
Uh,
Actually, hold up. It may allow me to access it prior. Hold on.
Ting Ting said ATF shows up at the door. Tell them to use their skinny binary hands to pull their brains out of their anuses.
D.
So last night, Mr. Snow actually pulled out the Jamaican horns, bro.
Yo, I was there. That shit was fire.
Yeah,
He said he spent hours finding that shit and uploading it.
hours, bro. Like that shit was so simple. You could have just
I
Googled
think
Jamaican horn. Like,
he may have been kind of fluffing that shit a little bit. Dark, is your new OnlyFans video not uploading? It's not, man. It's not. My new Foldy Pew video isn't uploading. Damn, fuck it. I'm just gonna hold up my motherfucking phone because I got P80 Roof here, and I wanna. All right, so the beginning of this joint. Hold up.
hey, I'm gonna give you thinking we sorry. Take
Here
a
we go.
break.
All right, so I'm gonna show this drink. I wonder if I no, I can't.
BPA. What's up? Too many choices.
So there's no audio in the beginning.
Oh, you did the
So this one isn't time lapsed, but the next ones are. This is just super sped up because I had to put something on there from the beginning.
Were you
But you'll
talking
see.
throughout all this, and then you just decided to speed it up and cut the talking?
I talked a little bit. Here's
Oh,
the time lapse.
there you go. There you go, bro. I mean, I guess the supports were looking rough, but if the print looks good, then yeah, it's all good.
I
From that photo
mean,
you posted, though, I was like, dog, that joint looks so rough.
it honestly, the print itself doesn't look rough. There's one thing that happened that, and obviously I'm new to this, right? Like, it's my first firearm component that I've printed. I printed a dog, a cat, and a baby Yoda. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
what support threshold percentage did you use on this?
Dog. Okay, so
50%? Like, that's so much supports, bro.
it is the most ridiculous level of supports I've ever experienced in my life.
How long did it take you to clean that up?
Probably half an hour.
Wow. Have you
And
seen
get
my
this.
support removal videos? It takes like 5 minutes, bro.
Yeah, no. So the problem was that I clicked supports everywhere. So there are supports inside the motherfucking the magazine release spring area. I fucked up.
Nah, that's fine. Supports everywhere, yeah, but it depends on the percentage of the. I sent you the video. You're supposed to copy my settings.
I
You obviously
mean,
did not copy my settings.
no, I did not.
Fuck, Dark. You just
Yeah,
winging
I mean,
it, bro. Why you just winging it? Don't put me on the screen. Why'd you put? So, guys, welcome to the P80 Ralph Show. It's your boy out here, real live with DLD After Dark.
you got
There
me
you
so mad I left, bro. I'm just
are.
playing.
I was like, why'd you put me on the big screen? You had me filling out.
If I'm touching the mouse and I accidentally like slide with my other finger, it hits the back button, and I'm like, down. No, so I thought this joint was easy as pie and as hard as cake.
You used too many supports. I told you to
Way
copy
too
my
many.
settings. I know you're a hardhead motherfucker. You want to do your own thing. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I get it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I thought, I literally just did automatic. So I'm doing Prusa, right? I wish I could do Cura, but I'm having issues downloading it. I think
Fuck
it's
Cura, bro. I mean, Cura is good for certain things. That's why I have both now. Like I got the Mac here and the PC there,
mhm.
just for certain specific prints that I want the tree supports on. But
Yeah,
Prusa Slicer is the way to go, bro.
yeah. I mean, I fuck with Prusa, man. That shit's fire. It's just like, I clicked the easy button. I was like, click auto generate supports, click supports everywhere, boom, print. And clearly I fucked up.
Well, you forgot to set the support threshold to like 10 or 15.
Yeah,
Looks
this
like you
is
left
right
like,
at 100.
oh my God, you're tripping.
Well, no, I'm saying it looks like it's at 100. This motherfucker looks like it's got blinds, dog.
Bro, that's so much support. It's like you wasted so much filament and time right there, bro. How long did that print
18,
take?
18 and a half hours, dog.
That's not bad at all. What
And
size
then
layer
and then
height?
18 and a half hours taking off supports.
What size layer height? 0.2?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not
So
bad.
my prints were taking so long, so I increased the speed of everything by 5%. Hold on, did y'all catch that? Hold
That's
up.
that's not bad at all. I usually raise my speeds by like 10 to 15%.
Let's see if y'all can catch that. Hold on.
Something happened right there, yeah. I'm afraid to blink, I'll miss it. Applying the little ATF guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, you got a good eye. Hold on.
Yeah, the JSD supply shill. Yep. JSD shill and then the ATF guy.
Oh, the ATF guy comes back though. He was like poking around for a minute.
That's Randall from Recess as the fucking ATF guy. That's
Oh,
funny.
is it for real?
You don't know who that is?
Nah, come on, PLA sent that joint to me.
Remember that snitch ass nigga from Recess, the show? You don't remember that show?
Nah, man.
He was the little snitch motherfucker, always had his little pen and pad, always snitching on everybody.
Dry snitching.
You never watched that show?
Nah.
I used to watch that shit as a kid, bro.
This being my first print, the bed could be off, my settings could be off. There could be so many things that are not right with this. So I have zero expectations of this ending up being a functioning frame. I do like how it kind of has that Strike 80 look to it.
It is very Strike 80-ish, yeah.
Yeah.
But again, this may not pass the old test. I mean, it looks good, honestly, but we're gonna have to go in there. So what I'm gonna do is I have several time-lapse videos from, and I'm gonna tell you what the fuck I did because I did that motherfucking shit backwards and yada 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 yada. Knowing that in the end, I may leave with a big red pile of trash. Leave my frame. So we will see. Builders unite. Builders unite. Oh, you recorded the support removal too. See, that's so tedious, bro.
Oh yeah.
Had you followed my settings, you would have removed that shit in 5 minutes.
Man, I didn't even watch that video, bro. I'm sorry.
I sent you the video, Dark. What the fuck?
When'd you send it to me?
Bro, when we had the talk and I was like, watch this video, the support settings is the last minute of the video. Like, what are you doing with that blue shit in your hand? There's no need for any of that.
Bro, it was all like fucking solid cured to that joint, man.
I feel you. I'm not even gonna lie and be mad because I'm the same way. I'm hard-headed as fuck. People tell me something, but I do the opposite.
The last time I just click supports everywhere.
That's fine. Supports everywhere is fine.
Interesting thing here.
Ooh, what's up with that big ass line, bro?
Yeah, see, you see.
Supports all
It's not supposed to be there. That's why.
Yeah.
A couple spots that were messy, but I grabbed it and I did like the twist test.
Do not fire that, bro.
Dang, this thing is like rigid. Like
Yeah, it's rigid, but don't fire it.
Sturdy. Like I would have no problem, feeling confident about putting this together.
Don't put that together.
During the process of
You gotta save it. You gotta wait.
Supports, which by the way, Jesus, that is the last time that I click supports everywhere.
Supports everywhere is okay.
As I was doing this, and I was so proud of my work, which of course, like I'm gonna have to clean up like the way that I removed this.
What is that line, bro? What the fuck?
Just wait, you gonna see.
Totally, not doing a great job of keeping it. That's not even pulled off all the way. But I found through the process that this print, although it's perfect, it seems completely,
I mean, like it's not spaghetti. You know what I'm saying?
Good. It's like everything seems good.
Everything seems good.
This print was completely compromised, and I had no idea. And I think actually, somebody as new as me into the 3D printing world probably wouldn't have noticed this. Maybe until they
notice what, that big ass line? That's not
which that's when everybody starts hitting you up asking questions, right? Hey, I can't get my trigger in this, I realized that it was completely compromised when I was looking at it, and I was like, well, hold on. That's off center. Hold on. I've seen Ralph's. Ralph doesn't have a line like that. Oh my.
That's called a layer shift, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is a rendering issue.
A rendering issue? No, that's
an issue. Like the process.
I had no fucking idea.
And it moved just enough. We're talking like a millimeter.
Millimeter? That's so
slide the top of the frame. See if you can do that.
No, please don't run that, bro.
And then build up the grip. I guess build up the grip like.
Just for reference, this is what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
There's no big ass line.
Yeah.
See it right there. Millimeter.
You know what's crazy though, dog? Like,
slid over.
Hold on.
Looking at the back like this.
Look at that joke. Look at that joke.
Clearly. But if you look
bro.
inside, I don't know, bro. The internals, like, it looks like the internals would fit.
We're so confident.
Obviously still got a lot of
I can't tell if you're serious or not, bro.
I don't know.
No, it's initially like I was trying to kind of make the point of like people that don't know what the fuck they're doing, that's as new as me in the 3D printing, like may not know. See, look, Matrix said JB Weld and she'll be fine.
Bro, I'm so tired of people using JB Weld on prints. Like, bro, just print another one. They're like, no, but you can JB Weld and this, that. Motherfucker, it's $3 to print a frame.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Dark. That was so funny, bro.
But imagine how many people, if they could have fit their parts into that joint, Honestly, I think they would have, like, some people would have taken that joint out and turned the top into a missile into their face.
Yeah. Yeah. And it happens all the time. You see these videos where the shit falls apart after a couple shots, and it's like, bro, what percentage did you use? They don't even know.
Mm-hmm.
They just use the stock Cura profile and hit print,
Yeah.
not realizing they're printing 3 walls with 20% infill. Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing, bro? This shit's supposed to be solid, like
100%.
solid, 100%. This should not breaks. It's like, right? That'd be funny as shit.
Yeah, right.
Bro.
No, but, I mean, honestly, it was a good. At the end, I say this basically: every time you print something, your printer is trying to tell you something. So listen to it, right? Like, if your shit is on point, if your shit is fucking, if your bed is tight and your like shit is dialed in, like you're gonna know. If your shit is not, you got to be very careful and cautious and look at your shit and make sure, because honestly it's like a P80. Most people drill that bitch and they're like, we gonna load it up, I'm gonna put it in my waistband.
Didn't even test fire. So
No test fires.
2 questions here from the audience.
But what's
Ralph,
up, Truth Seeker? My bad.
Ralph, you going to the Makers match? No. I feel bad. Sorry, I just started following you, but wondering, did you move to Texas for more freedom, work, or both? Freedom. I have no job right now. No job.
I thought you had a joint lined up.
I do, but I don't want to do that for a living anymore. Fuck HVAC, fuck construction. I want to work in the gun industry. That's my backup plan. If I can't find anything the next like month, I got enough money to saved up to last me a couple months, but I don't want to go broke just sitting at home bullshitting. So I'm working on trying to find something in the gun industry right now. If I don't find that, then yeah, I'll have to result of going to a miserable job every fucking day, but I don't want to do that.
Well, this is good. This is good. This means I can call you during the day, and I can have you on stream at night. You know, yeah. Not really worried about your financial life. You know,
fuck the money. Don't nobody care about money. You see, right? Frames I got, bro. Like,
yeah, man.
About money.
Yeah, that's a few thousand. I'm just playing.
The sub, nah. So I was on a live earlier today, and this one dude.
Oh, let me guess. He asked you to build him out a frame.
Not just that, he wanted me to sell it to him and was openly asking on my live. So what did I do? So since I have 2 phones, I was using one phone to like record the live. I took my other phone and I was using it to call him. And I was like, answer the phone, motherfucker. And so I Instagram video chatted him. And he wouldn't answer. And I was like, see, that's a fed motherfucker right there. And then he heard me say that. And then he answered the phone like, motherfucker, I ain't no fed and this and that, like showing his face and shit. But yeah, I'm just answering to let you know I ain't the fed. I'm just trying to buy one of them lowers. And I was like, that's some shit a fed would say. It's illegal to sell 3D printed lowers. And he's like, well, I ain't know. I'm just trying to get a lower. And I was like, bro, that's illegal as fuck. Please don't come on my shit disrespecting me like that. If you didn't know, this is the breakdown. And I told him the laws. And he's like, all right, my bad. I ain't know, my bad. I guess some people just don't know the laws. They think it's okay to sell lowers.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people come in, they literally do not.
BV Luminous was there. Yeah, he said that was his name too. Don't put it on the screen, but yeah, that was the dude's name.
Damn.
Yeah, BV Luminous stuck through the entire live watching me struggle to remove that fucking barrel, bro.
Yeah, I was there when BV was there too. I had to break out. I had the little one with me, but
it's all good. I ain't tripping. But yeah, that dude was definitely a fed. I ain't no fed, nigga. What you got this motherfucker? I was like,
bro, your audio just cut out.
Straight up fed. Hello.
Out of nowhere. Hey, y'all. Oh shit, you back?
Hello.
I can't hear you. I'm just playing. No, I hear you.
Come on,
it
bro.
did cut out for a minute.
Don't do me like that.
Yeah, no, that joint cut out for a minute. I ain't going front. So we are going to do glow and tell. We're also going to do this motherfucking unboxing shit. Right, Joe? Okay. First off, I ordered faux P80s PPA.
Which one?
I got these motherfucking CLs.
CLs.
I got 4 CLs. I'm just
What?
playing.
Is it from where, motherfucker? Those are
I got 4 white CLs.
Yeah, okay. That's like a couple thousand.
Yeah, no. No, so this joint is the motherfucking
SC like shit, boy. You love that 26.
damn, why does Joe not say it on it anymore? I missed the black box.
Ralph's eyes lit up. Yeah, because he said CL. Those frames are no longer made. Like, where did he find CLs? I know JSD don't got no CLs. Yeah,
motherfucking
tell
him what it is, Ralph.
You love them little Cobalt.
Damn, my man.
Cobalt 26. I know. That's my favorite 26 frame.
What, the Cobalt?
Yeah.
$49 right now, bro.
Cobalt 26. See, I don't need that. That's a waste of money.
I don't need it.
I could print a 26 double X 17 size grip. Like, what do I want a 26?
I know. The crazy thing is I don't need this motherfucker either, right? It's like I got fucking over a dozen Glocks in the same motherfucking caliber.
Why?
It's.
I was gonna say, why do you do that? But I do the same thing, and I still don't understand why. But yeah, fuck it. If that's what you into, go for it.
No, it ain't a bill of wants. It ain't a bill of needs, right?
Bill of wants.
Why do you need that? It ain't a bill of needs, motherfucker. I'm just playing. So that's the damn. That's one joint. Get ready. Get ready. Ooh.
FDE 26. Come on, bro. I'm P80 Ralph, motherfucker. I could tell what that is before you even open the box. Yup, FDE 26. I knew it.
I ain't no joke.
PF 940 SC.
I'm supposed to have a motherfucking blue titanium 26.
Why are you building all these 26s?
I was thinking of I'm not gonna say that.
19s.
I got like 6 17s in 34 size and like 4 19s and fucking 5 19s because I got the Gen 2 joint.
You can never have too many 19s, bro. I have so many 19s. Like, why do I need 12 19? Like, there's no reason for that.
Ooh.
Oh, that's the motherfucking it's like nah.
That's the motherfucking white CL.
Let's see the jig.
Oh,
you don't even want me to see it. Oh, okay, that looks like the FDE 940 V2.
Ooh,
yeah.
Man. Wrong. It's a white CL.
White CL 940 V2. Oh no, that's not yet. I was right.
Yep.
Don't make me doubt myself, motherfucker.
That's the full size joint for y'all out there that don't speak P80.
Oh, my bad. Glock 17 frame in flat dark earth.
Yeah. So I have never built any PP80 on a flat dark earth frame.
Word.
Ever. I've never built on an OD green frame.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the OD green. I don't think I have a single OD green P80. Like, I just don't want an OD green P80.
What the fuck? Why is there a little drug baggie for the drill bits, man? Who opened this shit?
You said a dro baggie?
No, a drug baggie.
I'm lying. My first build ever.
Dog.
This man sent you a heart Reese's, bro.
I will tell you though, my daughter is allergic to peanuts,
So my first build ever was an FDE 19 with the Rock Slide USA upper, Jam-O-Matic. So what did I do?
We got this in the trash.
I sold the upper because it was garbage, and then I used the money to buy an OEM slide, but Gen 4 And then I destroyed that frame trying to make that Gen 4 fit on it. I grinded the fuck out of it. I destroyed the locking block and everything. So I just looks like a 19 FDE.
Okay. This is the white seat. I'm just kidding.
Sagna.
19 Fart Dark Earth.
19 FDE.
Just wait till you see the real joint that's up in here. Well, hopefully the real joint is up in here.
To be fair, I'm where I'm at from trial and error. And because I have shared all of my fuck-ups with the internet. Straight up.
What do you attribute your success to?
Glowy Blue 19.
This actually was not in this box. This is in my backlog of things to do.
Glowy Blue 19. Check that out.
Which I already have a Glowy Blue 19 with a JSD lower parts kit, with a Revelation slide, with a JSD upper parts kit, with a Glock factory threaded barrel, which, funny enough, is more expensive than the entire fucking build. It was like $349.
I'm sorry. I was reading the comments. I missed what you said.
So I have another. I actually have several blue titaniums. I know y'all seen a bunch of them, but okay. I got a glowy blue lower with a JSD lower parts kit, with a JSD Revelation slide, with a JSD slide parts kit, with a factory Glock threaded barrel, and those motherfuckers are like $350.
You didn't pay that?
Fuck no. Matter of fact, I think I got that joint for. I may have traded it. I don't remember, but I traded for it or something like that. Blue is nausea, dog. I got like fucking 6 blue guns, dog.
So I have 2 titanium blue frames. One is the 26. The other one is a CL. I have a blue CL in titanium. I have a blue titanium CL.
Let me get that up off you, cuz.
It's already built. Can't.
Oh.
Yeah, man. After I put it together, I was just like,
the CL.
Just it ain't it, bro.
Man, we could do a transfer at an FFL for that joint.
If you want me to, I got you. I have
an LPK.
Bro, I wish I could get rid of my frames. Like, I have so many. I can't do shit with them. That's why I'm printing frame holders. I just want to put them on display.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, bro, like, when shit goes crazy, what is going to be the most valuable piece of a firearm? When there are no more laws.
The whole gun, motherfucker. The whole gun.
The whole gun. What would be the most important part to get?
I feel like frames are going to be plentiful. The hardest part to get is going to be the complete slide.
I don't know. I mean, with printers and shit, yeah, but like, if we're living under like pure tyranny, which we honestly already are, but we're living in a world where like you cannot get frames. I mean, it's going to be important to have a printer. It's going to be important to have 80s. And honestly, man, I got something after we get off. I want to tell you something that I'm working on. I think it's going to blow the fucking world up in 3D printing.
What are you talking
about? An idea I have for a design.
As far as a lower or like a build?
Yes.
Both?
Kind of both. This is 4 lower parts kits. Afterwards, we'll talk. We'll talk, babe. Hold up, let me see. Oh, my man! I was like, bro, send me a 26 slide. He was like, stripped or complete. I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just need a strip joint. He was like, all right, I got you. And then I hit him back like two days later, and I was like, dog, man, I should ask you for a complete frame. I wasn't thinking. I needed this. Complete joint.
Hey, Jam-O-Matic.
Jam-O. Hey, matter of fact, I got footage at the shooting range of me busting that joint.
It didn't jam?
Nah, not at all. I got.
I'm surprised.
I'm gonna be.
I know they hate me for that. I'm sorry, Jordan. Like I said, you my guy, bro. I got nothing but respect for you, man.
I mean, he knows the issues. I will say a lot of the issues have been solved with the tolerances. There were so many issues with tolerances, bro. Like you literally could not even rack a fucking slide. Like that shit was with some of them.
Little too.
Oh, that's my baby. That's my baby. That's the battle worn white joint right here.
Boy, why are you wearing gloves?
What's that?
Why are you wearing gloves? Are you scared of your build?
Am I scared? Nah. Sometimes it depends. It's depending on what I'm shooting. I'll wear gloves if if I feel the need.
What was the need?
Just feeling like the need was there, you know.
You didn't trust it because of those JSD parts. It's like, nah. It's like,
bro,
nah. What you got? What are you so surprised about?
I found it. What is this shit? What is it, bro?
Drill bit?
Random little jammy. Oh, I love the little surprises.
3D printed 9mm dummy round, bro.
Yeah, my man.
It's not gonna work.
You know, I love. Hold up.
You love Jamomatics. I know you love them.
it's JSD, so you're saying it's Jamomatic?
It's a 3D printed snap cam. Those don't fucking. All right, my bad. I've never.
Hold up.
My bad. Maybe they work. If
we about to find out.
But look at the layer lines on that shit. Like, what the fuck is that, man?
Hold up.
I need to stop, bro. This is how, man. I gotta stop. My bad. Damn. See, Truth Seeker right there with me, and I can't, in good faith, be in the position I'm in and be like, yeah, guys, buy this shit. It's 100% quality. Thank you, Truth Seeker. I got nothing but love for them. You know, everything they do for the community.
Hey, this joint's in there.
Good faith, I cannot say that they've worked for me. I've had bad experience with them.
I haven't had the same experience, man. And
it's all based on personal experience, you know.
Yeah, and dude, I'm not knocking you at all. Like I've had 2 JSD firearms that I had issues with. One is with the 43 that, you know, I don't believe is a JSD problem because, you know, OEM parts hasn't solved it. I don't have an OEM parts kit. Like, I'm not going to take the shit out of my fucking carry gun.
The 43 is the P80. The P80 rails are garbage, bro.
Yeah. And then the all JSD 17, the biggest issue that I had was 2 stovepipes, and it was kind of running sluggishly. Right, like ejecting sluggishly, but the motherfucker was still running, and I was like, man, it's probably. I think all of their recoil springs are like 2 pounds too heavy. The moment you put, that joint was like,
you over here dodging brass like it's coming at your face and shit.
Oh, bro, I'll show you. I got that joint. Ooh.
Let's see the ejection pattern.
Ooh, baby.
Okay, see, I got nothing but love. Jordan, this is your best work yet, brother. The P320 fire. I fuck with the P320. JSD did a great job on the P320s, but I think they're outsourcing their parts for the Glocks, and they're just not there as far as quality, man. Zafiri Precision and ADP Builder sliding barrels. I don't have any experience with ADP Builder. I have some experience with Zafiri Precision. They're very tight fitting. They make their stuff on the tighter side of the spec. May need some break-in. I hate saying that, but yeah, man, Zafiri Precision makes their stuff match grade. Therefore, you do have to wear it in properly. See, I hate saying that, bro.
I mean, it's true in some regard. And by the way, for anybody that's gonna like troll on that joint, so because it was my first shots with the 320, and it was mad tight. Like you got to fit it like a fucking 1911. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the rails. Yeah, you got to sand the rails on the side.
Yeah, yeah. And I had spent time like getting it like good, right? Like, and I fired it, took it, looked at it, checked it. You know what I'm saying? Like went over everything, checked to see if there was still one in the pipe. You know, if it functioned, because I obviously saw it eject, and then I went back up, and then started busting that joint again. But yeah, this joint worked.
The snap cap?
Yep, ejected and all that.
Okay. See, I've never printed it. In my head, it didn't make sense.
Yeah.
3D printed
Oh,
snap cap.
bro, I am tripping.
You almost did it, yeah.
I was about to be like, Ralph, watch this. Just went in. It's going in.
And pops right out.
Go hard. And I'm gonna go hard. Yeah. Oh, that striker was muffled.
Oh, it's hitting plastic, yeah.
Hey.
Hitting plastic.
Hey, you know what? I'll put y'all onto something. All right. The best training item I have ever owned in my life.
Laser bore sight.
It's actually not the bore sight. It's on the back. It's got a button.
Oh, that's the joint with the app on your phone and shit?
So I used to use it with the app where it would like register shots, but it's registered to pick up light, right? So the laser being light, right? So I would like put that joint up in a sunny room and then start drawing, and so my goal was to get a sub 2 second draw to first shot. And
sub 2 second,
and I did that. Like right now I have a sub 2 second draw to first shot.
I've never tested it.
So here's something you can do. Like tonight before you go to bed, get your shit, get it exactly set up the way you carry it every day. Put like your keys in one hand, or like something like realistically that like walking to and from your car or something like that. Set your phone up like this, because motherfucker, I got an iPhone. I'm just saying. Trying to say I had a motherfucking.
Well, you got green bubbles. Where's your blue bubbles? You're supposed to be an iPhone type motherfucker.
It's because I'm using the Google Voice joint.
Not an iPhone, yeah.
You know what though? I'm using Google Voice on this joint.
I'm just saying, iPhone got blue bubbles.
Here, watch. I'm about to ruin my OPSEC and text you from my real motherfucking number.
Wait, I'm gonna get Dark's real number? No way.
Here, that came from my iPhone, right?
Just kidding. Fuck you, bro.
Oh shit. Anyway, so having the laser joint. Just kidding.
Green bubble ass, motherfucker.
Green bubble. So set up your timer, right?
You see how this works? Like, I talk to this man on a daily, and he still thinks I'm a fan.
No, it's not that. I mean, no,
I ain't mad at it. You don't have to explain yourself, bro.
No, it's just you never know.
Like I said, you don't have to explain yourself. It's all good.
I've had people.
I'm on the same page, bro. We good. Don't.
No, I know. It's important to say just for the world, right? Not just for like us. It's so there are people that you will have. Let's say you're like talking to them every day. You're like best friends with them. You're mad tight with them. Met them on YouTube, part of the community, whatever, and you're like sending each other shit and whatever. And one day, shit changes. And then all of a sudden, this motherfucker that you don't know got your name, your address, your phone number, and it's like, bro, like, why? Like, why would I do that to myself? So, that's what I'm saying. Just people be careful. We're going around meeting people in the community. Just take it easy.
So I will.
I've actually been doxxed before.
So I will mention, since you brought that up, I won't name who, but there was a member of the community that I got cool with for a while. And it got to the point where, yeah, we were cool. We were talking, had my number, my address, everything. And they asked me to do something that I wasn't comfortable doing. I won't go into too much detail, but I was like, that's illegal, bro. And they're like, yeah, but it's all good. Don't even trip. And I was like, what you mean don't even trip? Like, what?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I feel what you're saying.
Yeah,
So I get
you
it.
never know. And I mean, look, like I'm not that difficult to like if motherfuckers like for real like try to find me, like you're gonna find me. You may not find where I'm at, but you're gonna find like who I am. You know, good luck finding where I'm at, bro. I mean, not you, like them. You know what I'm saying? People. But honestly, that's why I wish I kind of just came out like from the jump with my name. Because if I just came out like being like open, then motherfuckers wouldn't care about, you know,
Trying to stalk you.
yeah, like now like it's just getting like weird and shit. I
Well,
mean,
it's because of the way you run this shit. It's you make it very like secretive and look at what we doing. That you're drawing those people in. You attract
for real,
what you put out into the world. You know
I
the
do
law of attraction. You ever heard of that?
I do yeah, for sure. But like you think I that I do like secretive shit?
You make it seem like you do. I don't think you do it intentionally, but you do it kind of like to keep it like, ooh, let's guess what's coming next. I like the anonymity. I mean,
Yeah,
bro, I got my name tatted on my shit. Like I'm not trying to hide who I am. I just don't want to make it easier for
yeah,
other people to find me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not a secret who I am. If you really wanted to find out who I am, it's not hard. I'm Bob over here fucking commented on my Instagram. I had to block this motherfucker because he commented on my Instagram with my real name and my last name. I
damn,
was like, word, bro, like delete
damn,
comment.
Bob,
Like, don't fucking do that. That's some creep ass motherfucker shit, bro. And then this
damn,
man's like,
Bob.
yo, I'm willing to drive you cross country. Like, let me meet you up. I'll help you drive. Like, bro, what? That's creepy as fuck, bro. Don't do that. Yo, I had this other dude one time, forgot his name, but this man came on one of the lives, you know, being real cool, whatever. I was like, hey, what's up, man? Thanks for joining this shit, you know, blah, 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 shouting him out. The next day, this man went on my Instagram, followed every single person that I follow, childhood friends, my mom, my cousins, like everybody that I follow. And I was like, bro,
What?
what the fuck are you doing? And then he got the nerve to like message me and shit. And then I check his followers, you know, just to be like, who the fuck is this guy? Check his followers. This man followed my fifth grade best friend, childhood friends, high school friends, my mom, my coworkers. I was like, who the fuck
What?
is this guy, bro? Like, that's creepy as fuck, bro. If you're trying to be cool with YouTubers or people on the internet, don't fucking do that shit, bro. You're making people feel really uncomfortable. I'm saying this to the viewers that do this type of shit because I want to be cool with Ralph. I want to be cool with Dark. Like, stop doing that shit, bro. That's not fucking cool, man.
I mean, I've had to block some folks, and I've had to separate myself from let's call it some crazy mofo's.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like to them, it's like maybe they think they're being funny or they think they're trying to be like your best friend or something. But bro, that is creepy, bro. Like I'm a regular dude. For me to like walk outside the door and be like, holy shit, this motherfucker from the internet's waiting outside for me. Like, bro, I might have to bust off some shots. You know, I don't fucking know you, my nigga. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Honestly, that's why I think I partially one of the reasons why I transitioned to carrying 24/7 is
right,
one, I just never want to be fucking caught lacking, like ever. I
right.
will not be caught slipping. And
That's why I'm happy to be in Texas right now. Like, I'm strapped at all times. In Maryland, if I was going to my car, I couldn't have my shit. If I'm walking
yeah,
out the door, somebody would have caught me lacking.
damn, I could not imagine that
That's what
shit,
I'm
bro.
saying, bro. I couldn't live in peace. Like,
Dude, I had
so glad to be here, bro.
so with what I do professionally, I help run a company, and I have opportunities to work with certain clients that are more affluent. And I actually got hit up by one, and they were like, "Dark, like I want you on this job," and I was like, "Yeah." So I'm setting everything up, and I'm gonna send the folks out there and all that. He's like, "No, I want you personally. You're the one that I've got the relationship with. You're the one that I said, like, I want you personally out here. I said, Maryland. He was like, name the price, add it to the order, I'll pay it to you directly, whatever. I want you here running the show. And I was like, man, honestly, something like that would be at least $80 an hour, and I would charge you a minimum of 9 hours plus travel. So we're looking at like 10 hours. He was like, done. And I was like, I'm sorry, I got to decline. I don't feel comfortable doing that.
Yeah,
I
bro.
turned down fucking not 10, that's $800 to just sit around and watch other people do stuff because I don't want to go to Maryland without a gun.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
No,
crazy.
I feel you. Like, it's a comfort level thing, man. And I've gotten some weird requests like that too, where people are like, hey, I'm gonna send you this for a video, or hey, this. I'm like, bro, I don't even want to give you my address. Like, this is why I started a PO box, just because people, random companies and people were always like, hey, I want to send you this. Hey, I want a video on this. I was like, bro, I'm not giving you my home address. Like, even the PO box that I used in Laurel was like within 5 minutes of my house. If somebody really, like I said, if somebody wanted to find me, it was not hard. You could catch me at the PO box checking that shit every week. You would be driving home. You could have followed my ass.
You said my P80 was garbage. Ah!
1 star, motherfucker. Oh, how's that rock slide for you now, nigga? Like, what, bro? I just said it was garbage.
Feel the rock slide. Oh, man.
Feel that rock slide, bitch.
Yo, get that eBay laser out of here, bro. That shit say patent
now, motherfucker. Like, bro.
I can see. That shit say patent pending, bro. That shit say
you don't know these motherfuckers on the internet, bro. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, it ain't that we trying to diss anybody or nothing like that, bro.
It's also
like,
that
I'm a regular person. We're regular people, bro. For me, I'm a nobody. That's why I keep saying, like, when they mention my name with these top dogs, the 3D printing and polymer, like when they put MGB next to P80 Ralph, I was like, bro, MGB is the fucking godfather. They're comparing me to MGB. Like, what?
Yeah, man.
I'm a nobody, bro. I'm telling you, like, in my head, I'm still nobody. So when people like praise me, oh, Ralph, you did this, you helped me out, like, cool. But don't come at me like, let's be best friends. I don't know you, bro.
DLD declined to be a man. Oh, I don't get it.
Because you declined the $800 offer.
Oh, to be a man, yeah. Because I don't get money. Well, no. So I won't. Because let's get one thing right. I do understand. Like, even though I don't fucking love money like the rest of the world does, I also understand that it does make your life easier. And looking at the world that we live in, like, you need the shit, right? And the more you have, yes, your life is easier. And I also don't want to trade freedom for money.
This is why I'm in the position I'm in right now, where I'm like not tripping to find a job. Like, yeah, I need a job. I know I'm going to go broke if I don't find a job soon, but I'm not pressed for money. I'm not hurting for money. I don't care about money. Like, yeah, you need it to live, like you said.
Yeah.
Not pressed for it. That's why I'm not selling lowers. That's why I'm not committing felonies to random motherfuckers on the internet, because I don't need it that bad. I don't give a shit about money. Well, yeah, more money, more guns, but you could just print more guns.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, like, regardless of how many firearms I have, there's so much shit that I still want. Like, there's like the more intricate shit, right? Like, like when most people look at like Mr. Snow's wall, they just see like 8 revolvers. They're not like, oh shit, that's the model 629 and that's the model 29. Well, what's the difference? They're both 6-inch 44 magnums. No. Like, there's so much more. But my bad. But I want to put this one away. So let me show y'all. So the other joint that I got that I've been waiting for,
the Recover Tactical 22. What's that called? Recover Tactical.
The 2030 or 2080. So the first one that came out was the 2020, which was for Glock pistols. This is a brace.
That looks pretty dope.
Put that joint inside, and then you brace your arm with it. Your arm brace, you know what I'm saying? And they came out with the Recovery Recover 2080, which is for a PP80. Yeah, and this one is a little baby joint. It's a little baby joint, man. What? Dog. Yeah, it's just straight fire. So I'm gonna see if I can run the can on that joint, depending on yeah, it's just gonna be fire because I have like a bunch of small 9 millimeters. Like what I wanted to do was find a way to. I have mostly like small little bad guy guns, right? Like the ones you see in the movies with bad guys and shit. And I wanted to go for firearms that are under 17 inches because most like looking at like laptop bags, fucking like small inconspicuous bags. Right now, if anyone sees a laptop bag in your whip, or it is just as likely to be stolen than if it was a firearm bag or box. Right, like that's still shit that's easily pawned. So don't leave the shit in your whip. But I don't know. I just wanted to hit like the Serbu Super Shorty is less than 17 inches. The Keltec Sub 2000 folded is less than 17 inches, or about 17 inches. The Scorpion Evo folded is less than 17 inches. It's like little guns that I can pack into a joint and just roll with that shit with me because I want to have a firearm on myself with at least 30 rounds, one in one magazine, and also flashlight, hot sauce, the pepper spray, and a blade. That's like my every single day. And then I want to have some type of gun, either a sub gun or a long gun in the whip. And I used to rock a plate carrier in the whip and a plate carrier in the house. And I'm just not keeping it in there anymore. It's just too much work lugging that motherfucker back and forth and shit.
So much. At that point, doesn't it make you feel like, damn, am I crazy for doing this? Like,
yeah,
even
sure.
Like I'm still getting used to the whole being strapped at all times. Like I was used to it in Maryland being in the crib strapped, but
yeah,
now I'm over here like on top. So I don't want to put too much information, but I have a setup where I have different holsters now, all set up. So depending on how I walk out the door, I'll grab this holster and like, I'm trying to get used to this shit. It's crazy. And I'm like, damn, do I really need that? Maybe I need the extra mag. Should I carry this? Or maybe I need the like.
Absolutely, yes. The answer to all that is yes.
It's kind of crazy.
I mean, it is. I remember when I turned 21 and I got my permit, and I was like, man, this is like a whole new world. Like, this is crazy. Like this is making me want to take my shit out and put it like in the seat or like under my thigh or in the glove box because like I'm not like comfortable.
It's so uncomfortable, yeah.
But now I'm uncomfortable when I don't have it in my waistband.
Yep. I'd rather have that little poke on my belly than not have the shit.
For sure. Yeah. Because that one split second where you got literally 1, 2, maybe 3 seconds to make a decision that will change yours and someone else's life possibly forever. Imagine being naked, not having that joint when something pops off. I'm sorry, being naked means not having a firearm. I don't know.
I was about to say, I keep it in the shower as well, yeah.
Well,
You have a shower gun?
Yeah, I do. So I'm serious. I actually have a shower gun.
Me too.
Okay, good. Yeah, so you can get those little clamshell cases from Walmart with an O-ring.
Oh, no.
2 command strips up high in the shower to where the water doesn't splash back on it. It's sealed with an O-ring. I got a 5-shot J-frame revolver in there with 2 speed strips as well. So
word?
Yeah, that
Why
ass.
not a Glock?
I don't know because I don't care if the J-frame gets fucked up.
Okay. Why don't you throw one of those JSD builds in there?
Oh, come on. Hey, the JSD builds are the carry guns, all right? That's what goes with me. I've carried my other 19. So I carry the 43X with the 20 round backup mag and all the other shit that I just said. The prison pocket is there for a reason. See, 3D Arms. 3D Arms. Do you know about PW EDC? Like, if not, we need to put you on because I got these patches, bro. I switched over just recently to the 19X. As you know, I recently purchased one or got one and whatever, kind of pieced one together, and love that joint. It's money, fucking. But all that additional weight for only 2 extra bullets, right? My other 19 that I typically carry every single day, you know what the slide is on that joint, right?
OEM.
No, the joint with the Swamp Fox with your backplate on it.
Don't say a JSD slide.
JSD Revelation.
You've tested it plenty of times?
100% flawless.
You
Every
trust your
single
life?
round out of it flawless.
You trust your life with that?
I 100% trust my life with it, no question.
Okay. Nah, I respect
And,
that.
and that's what I'm saying. So, like, and I hope all you guys in chat know, like, if I were to have the same experience Ralph had, I would not be pitching the shit like I am. Like, I encourage people to go there all the time, even if you just go and buy a frame, right? Like that. I mean, number one, finding a frame for fucking $49 if you're not printing the shit is going to be unlikely. But bought some more 80% from JSD before this AFT bullshit happens. Everyone's going to be out of stock. Yeah, I know. Everyone's going to be out of stock before then, bro. They're already like almost out of P80s. They had 12,000 subcompacts delivered to them. 12,000 P80 pushed it on them.
So the dude Truth Seeker again, Ralph. So other than all OEM builds, what aftermarket stuff have you found reliable? Believe it or not, the Marconi Armory slide, bro.
Those joints are fire.
Fits and functions exactly like an OEM slide. The way it racks back, the fit, the pin rattles when you push the firing pin thing. Marconi Armory really surprised me. The only thing I'm not a big fan of theirs is the sights. And I've talked to them back and forth about it. I was like, bro, my sights are not lining up. I'm aiming here. It's not even hitting the paper. Print, shoot, repeat. Did a video with that dark green with the Marconi Army slide. He had the same problem, and I talked to him. I was like, bro, I noticed in your video, I didn't hear any steel ringing, and you mentioned that you couldn't hit shit. I had the same problem, and he's like, yeah, I don't know, I couldn't. I don't think I lined up the red dot right. And I was like, bro, I had the same problem. The shit was lined up perfectly. So what I always do, I put suppressor height sights.
Yeah.
And with the I know I have it. Come on. It's in here.
Vanessa Kitty says, looking for a new bicycle helmet.
So what I do is I always line up the red dot with this dot right here on the front sight.
Yeah.
So let's say there's a red dot here. The red dot inside that glass should be right where this front dot is when the sights are lined up. I always do that. It's always on fucking point.
Mm-hmm.
But with the Marconi slide, couldn't hit shit, bro. And I was telling him, like, I think the front sight is too high. Maybe the shots are just going up into the sky or something. I couldn't fucking explain it, but he's like,
Did you see anywhere where you were hitting?
Couldn't hit the paper. At 10 yards.
What barrel were you running?
OEM Glock barrel.
Well, that's your problem. No, I'm just playing. I mean, I will say though, there is better rifling out there than the polygonal rifling that comes in Glocks, but it shouldn't impact accuracy that much.
That much, like I could understand like a little here, a little there. Okay, let's do a fine tuning.
Yeah,
couldn't hit shit, bro. But other than that, if you throw some Ameriglows on that bitch, you should be good to go, man.
Yeah. As long as you know how to line up your front joint, as long as you know how, like, I literally use a caliper with my rear sight now to measure the distance.
From side to side.
Yeah.
I've tried that. It's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
As far as barrel goes, bro, I'll be, hesitant to say this, but from my personal experience, the Lone Wolf barrels are fucking on point, bro.
Yeah, I've had good experience with them too.
Lone Wolf barrels are fire as fuck. I mean, I was like, I don't know about this 160 for a barrel. They gave me a discount. I got that shit for like 130. I was like, I don't know about this 130 for a barrel. I bought the shit. I threw it on my Strike Industries light slide build with the Louis Vuitton white frame with the laser and all that shit.
Yeah.
With the laser Louis V, bro. Yeah, that shit runs. The barrel fits perfect. Never had an issue with that shit. Strike Industry slides also fire. They're a little on the tight side, but not like Patmo's arms tight. And I say tight in a way that, like, look, you got to understand, a 1911, bro, requires so much fitment work. You
Yeah.
have to literally fit every
Everything.
single part. Every part needs to be fitted and sanded down perfectly to work how you want it to work. A 1911 is meant to be like a custom fucking build. It's not drill some holes and slap a upper on it. It's like you're fitting every fucking part. It takes days to build a 1911.
Yeah.
So, you know, maybe we're a little spoiled with polymer 80s where we think drill some holes, cut some tabs, and you got a functional gun.
Any parts you can throw in, whatever takeoffs you have from other builds.
You know, and then I think we need to take more time to make that happen. Like I said, with the JSD stuff, they're not bad. I'm not saying they're bad, but we've been so spoiled with other companies or like OEM Glock parts where we think, I don't know, this slide's a little tight. Why is my shit jamming? Like, okay, take the time, level sand those rails, maybe polish your connector, your trigger bar, whatever the fuck. Polish your feed ramp on the barrel. Your firing pin safety plunger may need to be slightly rounded out to get better engagement with the shark fin on the trigger bar. Like, there's a lot you can do to make your aftermarket parts run properly. But a lot of us are just expecting to slap some shit together and get a functional build.
Well, most people, though, don't even know how to troubleshoot to get to that point. They don't know how to properly, not even properly, they don't know how to bend a cruciform to, you know, they don't know how to identify, like, anything within a Glock to be like, okay, this is the disconnector, this is the, you know, the cruciform, this is the whatever, the shit. I took the fucking Glock armors course, okay? And I didn't even know about the fucking joint where you push the connector and then drop the cruciform to test function. They didn't cover that shit.
I've taught that on so many of my videos. You didn't know about that?
Nah, not until you. I've learned a lot from you, for real.
From me?
Yeah. Yeah. And on that note, this is coming off of my carry joint. This is the Patmos Revelation. Yep. And this is a Patmos, you know, JSD supply, Patmos Revelation slide, and JSD supply, Patmos barrel. And obviously, for any YouTube moderators watching this, this is not a firearm. This is just a component of.
What sights are those?
And so these are the Swamp Fox. They're the Hackathorn style sights. They're actually called Wolverine sights, which is hilarious because of John Crumb's channel. These are the steel suppressor height with black rear. That's on my carry joint, just so you know.
Blacked out rear is what I prefer. It makes it so much easier when you pull that thing up and all you see is that little dot. So easy to aim, bro. Yeah. All you see is that little dot. So nice. And that looks like the Swamp Fox Justice with the iron side shield. Is that correct?
Nope. I'm just playing. Yeah.
I was about to say what?
This one. Oh, that's right. I turned that joint down when I was doing the bore set.
Is that automatic? Like, does it turn off if you put it down after a certain amount of time?
Yeah, after 4 minutes of not touching it, it shuts off automatically, or we call it automagically.
We call that motion detect. Yeah, exactly. See the red dot right there. Try to line it up.
Yeah, it's the, you know.
It's hard. It's like inverted. Yeah.
Yeah, StreamYard is fucking back.
You almost got it. Tilt it up.
Ooh.
There you go. So the red dot should always be right there where your front dot is on that sight.
Yeah.
And if you have quality sights, they will line up properly.
I'm not going to front. Come Out in PLA sent me these sights.
Okay.
He also sent me the. I was going to order one. We were talking, and he was like, "Dude, because there was a deal where you on Swamp Fox. I had Swamp Fox come on the channel. We talked about their optics, talked about all that shit. And there was a deal where if you buy a Justice, which is the big ass, y'all see that's a big screen TV right there, y'all.
The biggest one, 27 millimeters, yeah.
Yep. It's a 27 millimeter. If you order the Justice for less than the cost of the Justice, they were giving the Justice, the iron sides, which if you see there's a shield, it's a steel shield around
the tall sights, yeah.
Yeah, and they included the steel suppressor height sights with the tritium front joint for less than the cost of the Justice, and he bought a bunch of them, and he was like, "Yeah, I got an extra iron side and extra sights if you want them." I was like, "Oh my god!" Like I could never accept that. He's like, "No, I got you. I'm gonna send them or give them to someone else." He's like, "All right, yeah, I'll take them."
As you can tell there from my assessment of your stuff there, I know about Swamp Fox. I'm not dogging on them to be like, fuck Swamp Fox. I mean, they're good red dots. I just personally prefer Hollow Suns from my experience. I like the different reticle with the circle and the dot. I like the fact that they have the solar power, so if the battery dies, it'll still fucking work just off of the light surrounding you. Like there's many ups to a Hollow Sun, and it's only like 30, 40 bucks more to get that. So for me, it's not really worth trying to save a couple bucks to get the Swamp Fox. But if that's in your budget, get the Swamp Fox. They're good fucking optics.
Yeah, I would. So I agree. I would prefer a Hollow Sun. The dude from Swamp Fox even came in here on the clock, y'all. Like, dude is working when he's on my stream, right? Because he wants to drive business to Swamp Fox, and that's understandable. He had said, "I will let y'all know right now that Hollow Sun is leading the way. Hollow Sun has the best open emitters in the business of optics, of open emitter optics. Pistol optics like this. Hollow Sun has the best emitters in the business."
Hollow Sun's the shit, bro. I've never had a problem. I have 5 of them, 0 issues ever.
Yeah, I will be picking up a Hollow Sun, but I got to stay true to my Swamp Fox because
I think got the affiliate. I know you got the affiliate links.
No, I'm not even an affiliate.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't even get. So I'm only an affiliate with JSD, HCM Holsters, my man, Angry Sarge.
Oh, he put DLD After Dark on that cup. Let me see.
Yeah, but he just put DLD Dark.
Oh no, that seems like something Carmen would do. He always making those little mistakes, bro.
But
DLD Dark,
and then Brownells. That's it. And I've only had one person make one order through the Brownells, and he was so intentional. He's like, "Man, I want to support you, brother. You said no one ordered through Brownells. I'm about to make a $108 order right now. Send me that joint. I got you." I was like, "Yeah."
And you got like $5 out of it.
$5. Yeah. So
I don't promote any of my affiliate links, bro. I have so many affiliates.
Yeah.
I don't promote it. I just hate shilling for stuff that I don't. That's not what I was trying. Because I shill for Olight all the time because I love Olights.
It depends on it's your experience, right? Like I don't fuck with Olights, but like I would fucking shill for Streamlight. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe in the product.
But are they sponsoring you? Are they sending you stuff?
No, of course not.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So if there's a company that's out here like, yo, we watch your stuff, include this in one of your videos, like tell us how you feel about this. Like Olight likes negative feedback. If I tell them like, bro, this shit sucks, this and that, they fix it. They make it better before they before they release the product. So I have mad respect for Olight because they actually listen to the content creators. They adjust what needs to be fixed.
Yeah.
I have mad respect for Olight because their shit works. Like I said, I've never had any problems with any other shit. Use coupon code P80RAW for 10% off of your Olight purchase. It's
I
like,
will.
I hate doing that. I hate doing that.
Honestly, if I ever order an Olight, swear to God, I won't go to eBay or whatever. I'll go and use your joint. I promise.
I hate doing that, bro.
I'll be honest though, man. I would never want to so the word shilling has kind of been bastardized in our world of content creation because what shilling means is that you're selling something, you're influencing others just for the purpose of money, even though the product that you're selling, you don't believe in it or trust.
Use it yourself. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, if Swamp Fox was like, "Yo, we fuck with you," I think there may even be a coupon code. Just can't remember. And Aegis too. But I don't get anything from them. The only companies I get anything from, like I said, are Brownells, which I don't get shit from. JSD, which even when I get money in there, I'm like, don't give me money, just fucking send me gun shit. I'm asking for their stuff, y'all. I'm not. I don't want y'all thinking that I'm like, oh yeah, take this JSD shit because it makes me money. It don't make me no fucking money. It gets me some frames and shit every now and then. And then sides and barrels and shit.
So I'll be the first one to say, man, I hate being this guy that has to say the shit that nobody else wants to say, man. But yeah, that's just who I am, and I accept it. The reason I stopped being affiliated with HCM holsters is because their shit is mad expensive, bro. I personally would not drop over $100 on the holster. When you start adding those options going down the list, those holsters could get well up above $200, bro. And I was like, yo, I can't in good faith promote this. I would never spend that much on a holster. They could send me all the free shit I want, but how am I going to tell other people to buy this shit when they can't even afford quality parts for their build? How are they going to drop $150 on a fucking holster, bro? That's why I went with Hilliker. Hilliker holsters are $70, $80. The new sidecar with the mag holder on the side, it's $110, bro. The HCM joint's $200. I was like, bro, I can't. And Angry Sarge is my guy for life, bro. I got nothing but love for Angry Sarge. And I had this conversation with him. I told him straight up, bro, I can't. I'm gonna have to go with Hilliker. I wouldn't spend my own personal money on these holsters. Hilliker's got quality shit for the low, bro.
I don't blame you. I've talked to Eclipse. I've talked to Fat Guy holsters, and they're great. The Fat Guy holsters are awesome. They're designed for comfort, and they're called Fat Guy holsters, but for anyone they'd be more comfortable because they hold the firearm lower, so the joint's not jamming into you. It's literally held right at you know what I'm saying, where you know what I'm saying. It's more comfortable. But dude, I honestly, what blew me away is when I fucking looked at their products, HCM, and I was like, holy shit.
They're quality. Don't get me wrong. They're quality shit, but they're too expensive for me.
Yeah. No, I don't blame you. I didn't order anything. I don't get free shit from them. And not to say, I'm not saying that is a bad thing. I'm just saying I think part of it is people think they're just, recommending X, Y, and Z because of X, because they get free shit or because they get money or because whatever. And I don't want people thinking that I would ever do that, because same shit I told Lone Wolf when they were like, yeah, we'll send you a Freedom Wolf. We'll get it out to you next day, that shit right now. All right, well, just a heads up, I'm going to share my true feedback on it. So you may get a good review.
Yeah.
You may not.
I always tell companies that, and most of them are okay with it. So share the screen that I'm sharing here right now.
Oh shit, my bad. I didn't even see that.
No, it's cool. I was waiting for the right time to transition. So on my website, I have an affiliate links tab.
No, don't be showing this. I'm just.
No, listen.
I'm joking.
If you ever see me shilling for Caldwell, Brownells, Aero Precision, Bastion, TechMat, HCM Holster, K9 Outdoors, Faxon Barrel, Crimson Trace, Palmetto State Armory, Tyrant Designs, Timberwolf. Like, I have affiliates with all of these companies. I'm not one of these guys out here like, make sure to use my affiliate link for Brownells and this and that. Like, bro, Palmetto State Armory, bro. I buy shit from those guys, and you'll never see me like, use my affiliate link for Palmetto. Like, bro, I don't even use my own affiliate link, bro. Like,
yeah. I mean, were you going to give $5 back to yourself? Yeah.
Like, for me, the biggest thing is those guys pushing Brownells so hard, bro, and they ride. Oh man, I feel so bad for saying this. They ride Brownell's dick so hard, bro. Like,
yeah.
I hate saying that, but there's guys out there really, really pushing Brownells, and Brownells ain't even sending them free shit.
Yeah.
They just get like a little kickback on the affiliate links, but
it's the Bureau of Propaganda thing. They're trying to get in because it's like a club,
it's
right?
free promo. It's free promo for them.
And dude, when I'm not gonna lie, when I saw the onesie, I was like, oh, bro, I want that motherfucking onesie, bro. And I started fucking putting BOP on all my shit, man. I was like, dude, that shit's sick.
Stop.
But I mean, like, it's not like, look, like I can't. It's the same thing that, like, you know, like I said, I got JSD, HCM, and Brownells, but the only one I push is JSD because I believe that it's the best price shit for, you know,
you
that
use
entry level block.
You have good experience with it. They have your back. I get it.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is like K9 Outdoors. They make an awesome site pusher. The same site pusher on another website's like almost $200. Theirs is $80. So I was like pushing these site pushers really hard at one point. Their red dots, I had a good experience with the first one I got. After that, I bought like 5 of them. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna put these on all my ARs. They're only $40. Bro, every one of them, boo, boo, after like 10 shots goes out. You gotta like hit that shit. You get what you paid for. It's a $40 red dot, bro. Like, yeah, that shit's not gonna withstand the kick of a 5.56 coming out of a 7-inch barrel. Like, it's too much for it, you know?
Yeah, that's too much. That's too much.
It works on a 22 though, you know?
Yeah. Damn, and you know what? See, I'm fucking tripping. I forgot that it's fucking 2:00 in the morning. Bro, oh my god, I'm tripping.
Bro, it's 3 a.m. over there, ain't it?
The time just changed to 3. Damn, right before my eyes. So we're gonna have to do glow and tell another night.
Is it daylight savings?
Yeah, the time just changed.
But in Texas it's still 1.
Yeah, just wait. The joint's about to change any minute.
So at 2 a.m. it switches to 3, it just skips an hour?
Yeah, my joint just jumped forward. And I was like, damn, man, it's going to be 2 a.m. And that joint was like, whoop, 3:02. I was like, oh, fuck. I got to wake up in 3.5 hours for my daughter. But everybody's here watching knows P.A.D. Ralph. But P.A.D. Ralph, just in case, there's some lurkers out there that don't really know who you are. Let them know who you are, where they can find you, and something unique about yourself.
I'm just a nobody who talks shit about everybody, bro. Apparently, I mean, I'm so sorry. Like, if this is your first time watching me, you're like, fuck this guy talking all this shit. This is who I am. I'm the guy who says what people are afraid to say, man. I came up showing people problems I had, how I fixed them, and how you could fix your problems. And I made videos nonstop. I did an interview with NBC News and they took down my original channel. I started a new one and now I can't even post all that helpful content anymore, but I have a lot of those videos over on Odyssey, odyssey.com or Odyssey, the app.
I just started one.
Search P.A.D. Ralph. You'll find a lot of my helpful old videos on there, a ton of videos showing how to troubleshoot, how to diagnose trigger issues, how to level sand your rails, converting your Polymer 80 to accept Gen 4 and Gen 5 slides, how to use Gen 5 parts in your Polymer 80. Like,
what else? What other things can they find on Odyssey that they may find useful if they have certain things?
Oh, if you happen to 3D print, you can find some very nice files on there like the Mav 9
Like
on my
the
Odyssey.
beautiful one that I printed.
You may want to reprint that, bro. That shit is looking.
Oh, that shit's good. I'm framing that bitch.
Yeah, it's a good first like print a P80 Ralph frame. Also available on my. No, wait, that's not available on my Odyssey. That's on. Wait, where'd you find the frame?
It was on Odyssey. It's on the Remix download pack.
The pistol stand frame? Oh, I'm
Oh
sorry.
no! So
The frame holder. My bad.
Danny Meatballs uploaded that to Thingiverse.
I think it was the Rusty Mosen.
I'm pretty sure it was Danny Meatballs.
Rusty Mosen is the original designer of that frame holder, bro.
Oh, so yeah, I don't know who the original designer is, but I'm almost certain that on Thingiverse it says P.D. Ralph pistol stand, and it was uploaded by
Danny Meatball?
Yeah.
Word. Okay. Well, yeah, you can make your own stands, or if you don't have a printer, you can go to my website and order them. Usually, if you order two, I send you a free one. They're $15. You get a second one for $10. You get two for $25. But then I throw you a third one for free. So yeah, you get like 3 frames for $25. Free shipping. I don't ever charge for shipping. I don't believe in charging for shipping. Like my shit may be a couple bucks more, but that's because the shipping is included. I feel like when you get free shipping, it makes you want to just place that order because when you're, man,
Yeah.
For me, like I think of shit as a consumer because I'm a consumer. I'm always buying gun parts and shit. So when I see free shipping on the website, I'm more likely to place that order.
I totally agree, bro. I'm the
That's just
same
me.
fucking
You
way.
know what I'm saying?
Hold up, I'm
Yeah.
trying to find something that.
That's who I am. We do roasting your build every Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern time. You guys send in your builds. We put it on the screen. We have some drinks and talk some shit about it. And now I'll have it be known here for those that have not heard before, because this is the premiere of this information. We will make a custom trophy. Yeah. That's a 19X sticker right there, exclusive. We don't even have that no more. That's that Strike 80 full build custom sticker there. We don't even have that no more.
Oh,
But we're now going to have a cut. Oh, you going to pull out the holographic?
I got to, man. I got to. Sorry, y'all.
Ooh, white Strike 80 Louis V holographic sticker. And it's actually supposed to be at an angle, remember?
You're right.
Because of the logo. Yeah, see?
Yeah, I remember that train. I was just trying to get the light.
Yeah, I got you. I'm just talking shit. But yeah, so we're now going to have a trophy. We're designing a trophy right now. So the winners, we're going to let the audience pick the winner of the roast. And whoever has the best build will now win a trophy. It'll be printed in gold and everything. It'll literally be a fucking trophy. So yeah, it'll give people more of an incentive. Like, yo, I won the roast trophy. It'll give you something to like feel good about, because then people will actually be competitive. They won't be sending in basic builds. Like,
that's dope, man.
you know what I'm saying? It'll make people want to get more involved.
So you're gonna print a trophy?
Yeah, they're gonna be printed trophies, but no one's gonna have the file, so people won't be able to replicate it. You know.
I'm so proud of these. I'm so proud of these. I'm sorry.
I gave you each one of the season 4 stickers. Yeah.
Yeah, man. These ones are pure fire. Oh, and your boy Print Shit says, yo, I need some Ralph stickers.
I never read up on because right now I'm like, once again, world premiere of information here. I'm thinking about rebranding in the near future. I may start a new company, new name, new logo, everything. So I didn't want to like restock on P80 Ralph shit. But yeah.
Damn, I got my P80 Ralph backplate. I got on my everyday carry bag.
OG shit. Like that's all gonna be OG shit. That's what I'm saying. Like this is all later on gonna become classics, bro. But as of right now, I'm thinking about rebranding, bro. Straight up.
You know, I don't think that's bad at all. I think I've been through a name change. Obviously, it was a different level, right? You two need to do this more often. I do. I think Ralph and I definitely have like a good like exchange and like a good like chemistry on stream, man. It's dope.
Yeah, man. And I think we've done several lives together. But I've been on here like 4 or 5 times already.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Right on. I mean, anytime you want me on, bro, just let me know. I'm down.
Oh yeah. New name should be PP80 Ralphie.
Oh, that's so stupid. I mean, it's a joke, but no, that's not cool. Like, why?
Yeah.
Where'd you get that from? PPA? Like, it's so funny. I don't want to make my
Right.
brand a meme. You know, that's stupid.
Yeah, it's just crazy. All right, I'm gonna fucking call it a night because it's motherfucking 3:09 in the AM.
Yeah, that's crazy. You just
So
lost
make
me,
sure
bro.
you guys sub to Ralph, man. He's a good ass dude. He's got a dope ass channel, and yeah, I mean, yeah, he's our people. So we got to support everybody within our community. If you guys don't know how I close out every single motherfucking stream, you know that I do it like this. I say, be kind. Be kind because being kind is the fucking right thing to do. Because if you're not being kind, you're being a piece of shit. So,
It's so hard. I'm sorry for being a piece of shit, bro. It's so hard to be nice. I'm so
no,
sorry.
so I don't want to confuse being as if being direct means you're not being kind. It's
Oh,
different.
is that what you consider it?
Yeah, I would say by you saying your authentic feelings and being direct, that's not being kind. It's not being cognizant of someone else's feelings. It's being kind. You could actually have a positive impact on somebody and like really make a difference in their life by being direct.
Okay.
It could be, a version of being kind because most people don't care enough to say what they really think.
They
They don't
want to
care enough
sugarcoat
about
shit and worry about other people's feelings. I hate that because that's how I grew up. I was always sugarcoated. And then later on, when you find out the truth, you get mad that you were lied to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I don't want that for other people, man.
You know why people do that?
They're afraid of hurting people's feelings.
They're afraid of hurting people's feelings. They're also, it is a natural fear of judgment from others. So they feel that if I share my authentic feelings with you and if I'm direct, I feel as if I'll be judged by you. And the biggest thing, like hands down, fear of judgment is like the number one most crippling thing out
Yeah.
there. And
Yeah.
just get past all that shit, y'all. But be kind. You can be direct, 100, and still be kind. Live a life of care, compassion, and contribution. Give to others because as you bless others, you'll be blessed. And make sure that you know this is important. That the only way to defeat evil is with good men that are highly skilled in violence. So make sure that you are as highly skilled in violence as possible. And be safe, be dangerous, and keep that thing on you and all that stuff. And before we go, I got to make sure that you hear JSD slide on my 19 go. Squeaky.
Sounds pretty buttery.
I'm just saying.
Sounds pretty buttery. All right. Enough of that.
All right. I appreciate all y'all. Ralph, I appreciate you, brother. And yeah, let's do this again. And we'll do fucking glow and tell next time. All right, y'all.
Thanks for having me on, man. When you do glow and tell, let me know. I want to come by and roast some builds.
We'll call it gloast and tell. No, that don't work.
Just call it what you call it. It doesn't
blow
matter.
your roast and tell. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Be easy. PPA.